We back again. Club Mission Podcast, brand new episode this week. We are back again. A lot to discuss tonight. We got some special guests in the building tonight, back to back tonight. Last week was a classic episode, in my opinion. Hopefully, back to back classics with this episode tonight here. Rhode Island rappers. Rhode Island, you know, there's no rappers in Rhode Island. A lot of fake propaganda happening recently, but we are here to show the proof that it's all cap, just like the show is called Cap over here. You know, let's let the talent speak for itself. Let's play the beat real quick right here.
Okay. Complex ambition. Providence, Rhode Island. I mean, I'm one of the hottest motherfuckers smoking out this bitch, man. I'm just keep it real. Like, I don't know about what everybody else talking about. Let's just be like a little interactive. Let me see. If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We come from broken homes where broken bones don't get looked at. Concrete playing on the A-track as we cook that. White substance, not that average dust shit. If I could remember right, it was rice. What's the point of DTs kicking in your doors at night? Not find what they looking for, then try to offer advice. A lost cause in the sauce, but now he's lost in the light. 3 strikes seem deserving when they offered it twice. What good would that do? Turn our backs, pray for the food. Funerals so painful, cause we pay for the view. Just me and my conscience, I got a table or two. I reflect, recollect, and make my way out the room. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from, but nothing like the war in his mind he can't escape from. I see the same shit as I sit in my seat. Whoever control this bitch got this shit on repeat. If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
When I went on play dates, I was taught to play nice, even in elevators like Solange and Ray Rice. When the public gets a hold of what happened, take flight. Notice how the niggas that say goodbye and not good night. Notice how the
God damn.
Oh man.
God damn.
Let me see. What good would that do? Turn our backs, pray for the food. Funerals so painful cause we pay for the view. Just me and my conscience, I need a table of 2. I reflect, recollect, and make my way out the room.
Rhode Island rap.
Can we
Rhode
keep
Island
going?
raps.
Can we keep going?
Keep going.
Let me run it back. Let me see. When I went on play dates, I was taught to play nice, even in elevators like Solange and Ray Rice. When the public gets a hold of what happened, take flight. Notice how the niggas that say goodbye, not good night. 30,000 feet in the sky, supposed to fly with you. Last thing on earth, supposed to die with you. They don't wanna see me ball like Sky Diggy or jump in front of the bullets like Suge Knights with me. They did it to Big, they did it to Pac. I was young, but I was young enough to take it to heart. Put every piece together, then I take it apart. Shocking the whole world, loving how I'm taking it far. Sit down, bitch, and be humble unless you ready to rumble with warriors who never stepped a foot outside of the jungle. I humble, but niggas don't never rumble. Notice how there ain't a crumb left when everyone left. You smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you smoke weed, say hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Round of applause.
Shade.
Who said Rhode Island can't rap?
Come on now.
I don't know what they talking about. That's crazy.
No rappers. There's no rappers in Rhode Island.
It's horse shit. It's horse shit.
You
They're
guys are
wildin'.
fucking lying.
Facts.
Come on.
You guys are fucking
I
lying.
like how they got everybody, at least from my peers, or at least the community that they were delegating that to. They got a lot of them, feeling like they should let it be known that it's not like that.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, I would say like shit don't really gotta be said. It just gotta be proven.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
I'm from Providence, Rhode Island, bro. I've been operating for quite some time, and now I'm in a space. I created an ecosystem where all the things that I feel like I had to try to seek approval for the basis of put myself out there. Now it's coming to me.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. No, full circle moment. For those who don't know, this is Tye Cooper.
Yeah.
Rapper from Rhode Island, one of the best rappers ever to come out of Rhode Island. He is a part of you know, the culture here, and he is a part of our journey in a sense because he was a part of the first. Remember we did our first rap show years ago.
Oh,
Bro, I'll
man.
never forget
You know,
that.
the
Was that
OG,
my yacht?
yeah, it was in the classical high school.
I'll
And
never
he
forget
was
that.
one of the first rappers. We were like, yo, we gotta have this guy. We gotta use, you know, let's get his talent combined together
We
and
did
use
that.
this moment to like spotlight it. You know, and that was like a sample size.
That was Messy Tye.
Messy
That
Tye.
was Messy Tye.
Messy
days.
Tye.
Yeah.
Now we have Tye Cooper, and now he's a father.
The father,
Right
yeah.
here of a 1-year-old beautiful son right here. You know, so-
Pivotal author.
my God. You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
Quincy, by the way. This is
Quincy.
GQ.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quincy. Hi, Quincy.
Yeah, GQ.
Right there.
He's an angel baby. He was born on 222.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? My boy's gonna come out. This is like go to work today. This is like go to
Oh,
work
no,
with
that's a
daddy.
blessing,
day.
bro.
We
Yes,
was
sir.
at the radio station earlier, right before here, and we pulled
Blessing.
up. So yeah, we've been.
No,
out.
listen. That's. I love that Rhode Island dad right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. You know, I relate, bro. I take my 4-month-old to meetings all the time.
Yeah.
And she becomes a distraction of the meetings. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it works in my favor. You
Yeah.
know, people love babies, man. Tell the people where they can find you, Tye. What's your social media? Where's everything? Give them the contacts.
Oh man, I'm at the Tye Cooper Show on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Snapchat, Facebook,
Yeah.
LinkedIn. Yeah, you can catch me in a city near you. I'm currently on tour with J Electronica
Yes,
and
sir.
Currency.
Yes, sir. He's
We're
on
getting ready.
tour.
I'm about to go to Nashville
Air horns for that. He's on tour right now with J Electronica
and Currency.
and Currency.
Currency, yeah.
You know what
Currency
I'm
gonna
saying?
come to the Strand on the 22nd of
Oh,
May.
nice. Oh, nice.
I'll be there for that.
Oh, fire. Fire.
But
No.
yeah, I'm about to hit the road. About to go to Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, and we're doing a Sony Hall. You familiar with Sony Hall in New York?
100%.
First time performing at Sony Hall.
Beautiful.
So, yeah,
Beautiful,
I want to say
brother.
shout out Clockwork, shout out to Silent Reminder Entertainment, and yeah, man, just be on the lookout for Tye Cooper, the Tye Cooper Show on all social media platforms.
Listen, no matter what, nobody can ever deny your consistent and your consistency and your actual work ethic, man. You've been fucking grinding forever.
It's been like 13 years.
My God,
I think
bro,
of
I love it, man.
I don't want to be somber, but like when I think of as long as I've been on the scene, it's been a good 13. You know, I think of like my brother Shad, you know, rest in peace, God rest his soul.
Shad City.
Shad was like, you know, someone who I looked at back when Twitter, you know, for those that don't really know, there was a time when like we called it Black Twitter in 09.
Yeah.
If you was on Twitter, you knew what it was about and what it was like. And he was one of those dudes that just like, he had such a larger than life presence just off of social media. And to like, you know, I remember just where he was starting and like, you know, unfortunately what, you know, took place, you know, his life coming to an end so soon. It was like, he had that spark though, you know what I'm saying? He had that spark that made me feel like I was kind of like envious of dudes like him because he was like, right, like the day he died, he was just talking about like on Twitter, like how, you know, people be making music with no replay value. Like I hear you, but I don't feel you. So it's like, I never forget, you know, brothers like that.
You had a voice that mattered to
Yeah,
people.
he had an opinion, like a palate and taste of music that
love
made
that.
me like, okay, if I'm gonna take my music and take my creative ability serious, then I know I'm gonna be judged or I'm gonna be criticized and I'm gonna be amongst people who have a palate and a certain liking and taste for music too. So I think of brothers like that. I think about a lot of brothers like Joe Bruce, Chach, you know, Vic Mucka. We can like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of like PVD, like Flawless and, you know, Jensu. You know, I think of like a lot of brothers that came from and that's still around and representing for the city. And
For years, man.
So it's not about, I wanted to come here not to like, you know, antagonize Warak or anything that seems to be like the number one go-to topic to talk about with local music or just the Rhode Island rap scene. I'm here to like let it be known like we have an ecosystem where it don't really matter. We have digital shit going on, so it ain't about like you see me on the road, but if there's anybody that showed you can make it where you are, you guys are doing that.
I appreciate you,
Appreciate
brother.
Y'all motherfuckers was doing that shit from the car.
Yeah.
And I learned recently, like, you could be doing something from the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As simple as TikTok. I've been blowing up on TikTok live from just rapping and freestyling people's names in the comments. And it's been like, I went from 1,000 followers, never went on TikTok live to 30,000.
Whew.
So,
A round of applause for that one right
yeah,
there.
man. So, yeah. Shout out to the scene. Shout out to the whole Providence, Rhode Island. You know, shout out to the community. Shout out to all those that are building and doing something really dope. And don't get discouraged. Don't get easily discouraged about, you know, all that other shit. A lot of shit just be background noise, but
100%. Then we have it, Tye Cooper. Man, any last words for the people of Rhode Island? I mean, you wrapped it up beautifully, but anything that just comes to mind, anything you want to say at all?
Like I said, I'm gonna be coming to a city and country near y'all. I just got my dog his passport, so we really gonna be outside. We hitting all the festivals and we gonna be moving around. So yeah, y'all will see more of the Tye Cooper show, not just online but offline as well.
I love it, man. Listen, love you, brother. Appreciate
Love you too, man.
Thank you for just being yourself and actually pouring into the culture, to the community, to the actual art form. You are a actual living manifestation and example of it. People, we talk all the time, Rhode Island, blah, blah, blah. This man is a prime example. That's why I selected him. I'm like, he has to come up here and do what he does best.
And I was like, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like, I was trying to tell the homies, or at least one person that, like, one very charismatic homie of mine who was like, yo, we got to get Tye Cooper. My man, Big Haiti. He would be like, I'm like, bro, I know these brothers, like, we don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said, just watch by the time when I end up on Complex Ambition, what's going to be accomplished.
100%.
So,
it's all about, it's the timing, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, inquiries, like, bro, listen, our own family is going crazy when it comes to inquiries that want to go up here, but I'm always about the timing. It has to make proper sense naturally and let God just do his job, and that we have it here. And it's not the last time. You're going to come back here again.
I got one thing, too. I don't know if you remember me, bro. But
I remember your face, but I'm trying to remember where though.
So eight years ago, when I was like really into the music, I started rapping and stuff and getting into the studio a lot.
What was your rap name?
Mindset.
Okay.
So right now, like, I took a seat back and started engineering and stuff. But at that time, it's a studio in Olneyville. I don't know if you remember. It was in a
DJ Jeff.
Nah, it was I was like with another engineer there working with, but you was there. You was sitting there, you was in it was like a second floor on Olneyville. You was
by the car wash?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
He was sitting there, chilling, writing, bro, 8 years ago.
Yep.
And I remember you was asking me, it was like, how serious you gonna take it? What have you done already? You told me about ASCAP. You told me about Distro Kid. So for real, full circle moment here.
That's so dope.
Tye actually told me one of the first things about like where to send my music.
He's not a gatekeeper.
And he's been a real one since forever. So it's crazy to see you now.
Remember that now.
When Vic said, yo, you was coming up here, I was like, yeah, it's about to be some crazy shit. I remember from back in the day, the hard work you was putting in, and then seeing it now, it's crazy. So
yeah, that was like, what, 2017? 2018?
Yeah. 20,
almost
exactly.
10 years later.
That's insane.
Yeah, bro.
A decade.
The new
later.
album is called Divine Timing. So back to what you were saying, bro.
Divine
Timing. It's
Timing.
all full circle.
That's fine.
All full circle, man.
Yeah.
Listen, there
Thank
you
you so
guys
much.
have it. Look him up everywhere. Tye Cooper, available everywhere. Every platform in the world. He's on there. He's got it handled.
Yeah.
He puts everything up. And support him because
I got a dope TikTok live show I do every night.
What's your TikTok at?
The Tye Cooper Show.
The Tye Cooper Show on TikTok. Go on his TikTok
I'll put your
leave
names
a comment,
in the comments.
and he'll rap your name. He'll rap your name.
Yeah.
There we have a round of applause again. I'll walk him out. We got Blessed tonight.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to him real quick. Let me play I'll play the theme song on the way out of here.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, brother. Listen, this man wears many hats. Rapper, father, entrepreneur. I respect it, bro.
Yeah.
Not many people will pull up and rap with their child in their lap.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's that real.
I've been planning all week, son.
There we have it. Let me walk him out. We'll be back, guys, right here.
That was beautiful. I like the
Oh my god, is that Swift God?
My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas ain't stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying the eggy, that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste really been that he been miss. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas ain't stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying the eggy, that shit with the rice. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an eggy, that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste with the bin that he been missing. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an eggy, that shit with the rice. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an eggy, that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste with the bin that he been missing. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an eggy, that shit with the rice. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an eggy, that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste with the bin that he been missing. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an eggy, that shit with the rice. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an eggy, that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste with the bin that he been missing. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying that egg, eat that shit with the rice.
Oh my god, is that Swift God?
My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it.
We back.
Yeah.
We back. Shout out to everybody out there. We are back again. This is the Club Mission Podcast. I'm Victor, the host. Oh, the mics are muted? The mics are muted, guys.
Nah, they're good.
No? I can't hear myself.
You
though.
can't
It's
hear?
probably just down. Is the headphone just down?
Check if you didn't
You might
disconnect
have
your shit.
disconnected.
Check,
You
mic
did.
check.
You did. It's
Oh, it got
disconnected.
loose?
Mhm.
Oh, that's what it was.
My boy stomping on that with the boot.
Put their cameras individually.
Mic check. Okay, we back.
That shit was bars, nigga.
Yeah, now he
What's
forced it.
Victor, co-host. Let's get to it because we got a lot of shit to get to. Victor, and we got the co-host Noel in the building right here.
We ain't even
We got the
introduced
Chubb
yet.
Corner in here.
Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody?
Earl, Marloon
Full
in the cut
chubbed
right
up.
there.
Yes, sir.
Reminder, this episode is brought to you by Mother Earth Wellness. That's right. At the end of the episode, I'm going to play the clip of Jalen stopping on by. She has some 420 announcements and some goodies that Erlen's going to take home. Excuse me. Also, reminder that this episode is also brought to you by Big Tony's Pizza. Big Tony's home of the gangster raps. Call them 401-490-0000. Delivering till 4 a.m. in the morning in Providence, Rhode Island. That's right. You need a late night actual dinner, a late night snack. Call up Big Tony's home of the gangster rap. Shout out to Romeo over there at Big Tony's Pizza in Providence, Rhode Island. And last but not least, Navigant Credit Union, the best credit union here in Rhode Island. Check them out. Shout out to Carlos. I'll play his 1 minute clip throughout at a certain point throughout the episode today as well. But without further ado, let's get into it when it comes to the main topic that everybody is discussing, Drake. Drake, over the weekend at the actual Toronto Raptors game, he seems to be rolling out the actual Iceman album again. He has frozen chairs, his chairs that he usually sits on the court side, and they're frozen. Not real ice, but it did so good of a job that it looks like real ice. Amazing job. I like the aesthetic of what he's doing right now. And there's been this leaker account that goes by the name of Insider Hub. Insider Hub says that supposedly there's a Drake tour of some sort of kind coming soon or coming. It's called Freeze the World Tour. But then it says location 2 tonight. I think that what he means by this, think about it, Freeze the World Tour. I think the Freeze the World Tour is actually maybe not a tour, like doing concerts. I think it's like Drake, what he did over the weekend where he froze the chairs. He's going to freeze something else. Because he didn't go to the game, but the chairs were frozen. And it's a perfect rollout, I think. Like, especially if you get more and more creative, he has all the money in the world. If you look at it, the quality of the actual chairs, fake frozen, was high quality.
Yeah.
It was like something done by Disney.
Icicles and
It
shit.
was
That
perfect,
shit
bro.
Crazy.
What else could he freeze? Supposedly it was supposed to be tonight. I don't know if there's any event tonight that I can think of. I know Planeta de Alofoke, but that's in the Spanish world. Imagine he goes to DR, freezes something. But what could he freeze or like pretend to freeze that
Hockey
would work?
is big in Canada. They have a Maple Leaf team. He could freeze a seat at a hockey game. I think there's one tonight.
But just seats? You think just seats? I think it needs to be more than just seats.
He could freeze the whole court.
You're saying
That'd be
more? You're
crazy.
saying more like outside now, like in Canada and
Not
shit.
even
Well, anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world.
If he went to like
What could he do?
a hockey rink like out there, and you know how like in the middle usually has like the team's logo, puts the Iceman shit, the logo, or like
Iceman
the OVO
logo in the
logo
middle.
and shit like that. You know, that'd be hard.
I like that idea more. Okay.
Iceman, ice up the Eiffel Tower thing they have over there. What is that shit called? The CM Tower?
CM
CM
Tower.
That'd be crazy.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work, though, but that'd be crazy if they do something with the CM
It's a lot of
Tower.
money, but he could. Obviously, he could get it done. But
He might
is
start
it
wearing
worth it.
iced out chains on his eyeballs.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely reminds me of when he was
Some
coming out of the
crazy
hotel
shit.
with the dog mask.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
a hotel that you can bring dogs to. It was a famous old hotel. in
And
New
that was
York.
before all the dogs roll out way before the album. Like that was a while ago.
It was like
so,
a year before.
So hopefully he keeps his rollout going, and I hope that there's another Iceman episode What would you guys, if you had to bet, would you say single soon or no? Is he just gonna drop the album? No single.
I would prefer him drop the whole album.
Bro, drop that shit. Boom. On their head top. Right on their fucking head top. Drop that shit, bro.
Better be good.
Yeah.
Fuck a single. Don't get nobody hype. Drop that shit, bro.
I like that energy.
Damn.
100%.
I'm waiting on it, bro. Now we finally getting some promotion. He died down a little bit.
The promotion's
we
real.
seeing some icicles, bro. Come
The
on,
promotion's real.
Sheesh.
We might not see something else for like another month.
Nah,
We might be getting
Nah.
too high for nothing,
Damn,
bro.
Don't do that, bro.
Let's
Don't
keep
do
it a
that.
stack, bro. He's been doing it.
I agree with Mar.
Shit.
He's been doing it. He's been. I'm not gonna use that word. He's just been blue balling us.
Damn.
It's true.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, y'all did say the All the Dogs thing took a year. So
He's been
that is-
rubbing
that is
ice
tough.
on our balls and blue balling us.
He's been talking about this album for a while.
Yeah.
I don't trust him until he drops it. And if you just drop it, I feel like it got to be fire.
and it better be fired.
That's the point. It got to be fire. You can't do no singles.
I know it's
and made.
contradictory because Iceman and shit like that, but like it better be fired.
Bro, if he wears like clothes like that, like almost like Sub-Zero, like Frozen,
Sub-Zero would be crazy.
it would be fire. Like if he really plays into this character, Iceman, because he's gonna have to.
Yeah.
Because people are saying ice, immigration. And it's like, no, if he really plays into it, like, no, I literally obviously mean
And the Iceman.
Iceman.
Knowing him, he might ice out a bunch of strippers. Am I wrong? Like his favorite strip club, ice them all out and ice out the strip
Or
club.
he might just-
That'd be kind of hard though.
Or he might just
Icy girl.
start chilling with Vanilla Ice all the time.
I mean, Icy
what I'm
girl,
saying?
that was Sweetie's the first. She was the first Icy girl. She's the OG Icy girl. So I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, bro. I could see a world where Drake ices out a bunch of strippers and ices out the club.
He should ice out our studio.
Ice
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
out, Aubrey.
That's the table out right.
I'm excited for this. I think that this is gonna be. I'm hoping that this is gonna be album of the year. At this point, it would have to be to get that. It would have to be better than Don Toliver's album, which I think is doable. If you're Drake, it's doable. Drake could do an album.
No,
better.
100%.
It's doable.
I kind of want my man's Don Toliver to keep it though.
I don't know.
Not gonna lie to
Don
you.
Toliver might beat on it. On Iceman. That's what I want.
That would be fire.
Give me a Don Toliver on Iceman.
That'd fire.
I
At the
think
end of the day, Drake is a bigger artist than Don Toliver, so it's gonna gain more attraction and shit like that. But regardless, like Don Toliver's album's fucking amazing.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Drake don't drop some fire, he's not gonna win it anyway. But I think Don Toliver's gonna win the Grammy for Rap Album of the Year.
Drake also, by the way, guys, Drake is still trolling. On top of teasing the album, he's still trolling people. Academics was on live stream reacting to a clip of Peter Rosenberg and Laura Stiles and Ebro on their own show. Ever since they left Hot 97, they got fired by Hot 97. They have their own show on YouTube, and it was one of the episodes I think from last month where the quality was low. The stream that Peter Rosenberg was on was lagging, and
Shorty was on a plane.
and they were complaining about money. They're saying that Hot 97 owes them money. Hot 97, the owners of Hot 97 owe them money, mad money that they still owe them, and I believe it because especially if it's like an early exit, you probably get that cut. What's that called? That term when they fire you? Severance package, and they've been there for mad long. Don't they have like damn near tenure?
Yeah.
They've been there for 10 years
They
plus.
probably have 10 years for severance.
Yeah,
probably.
Peter Rosenberg, I think, was like there 13 years, so they have to get a lot of money, right? That's probably why these people don't want to give it because like, damn, we know we owe you a lot. We're gonna slowly roll it out. So they were complaining about that. So the academics was obviously making fun of them and saying like, yo, you guys are broke or you guys are going through it. And then Drake was watching academics' live stream as he was talking about Hot 97, and then what Drake said to academics, he texted him, he said, I'm pretty sure he DM'd him, 'cause I don't think he texted him. He DM'd the academics saying, damn, Peter Rosenberg's, he's down bad because his studio, where he's recording is the studio, it's the kitchen and the bedroom all in one. Because you could see the actual fridge in the background in the low quality. And he was clowning them and making fun of them because he doesn't fuck with them. Right, he's been applauding their downfall ever since it's happened because he's had this feud with them for a while. They don't fuck with each other. It's like a whole thing. It's a whole thing throughout all these years. So
Yo, rich flexes be crazy. Because in reality, it just might be a normal New York apartment.
No
but
bullshit.
this nigga Drake just gotta hate, bro. It's mad funny, bro. That's crazy.
and the fact that he's tapped in like that, he's watching the academic stream specifically at that moment. It's like someone probably sent to him like, yo, they're talking about them right now. Yo, check them out. Like his boys, maybe Chubbs, don't fuck with them. Chubbs like, yo, check Act talking about those clowns. Check them out. You know what I'm saying? Tune in real quick. And he's like, oh shit. And he's making fun of the clowns. I mean, make fun of them too. That shit's crazy. Ben the Don, supposedly hit him up, and they've been talking. He's like one of his close friends, the comedian that's close friends with Drewski as well, and he told Drake that we need more raps. Like he heard it, and there's like some slaps bangers on there, but he's like, we need some more raps. And supposedly Drake has gone back to the drawing board, and Iceman is not done. So that's what I don't get. You have this rollout. Iceman's not done. He also was seen at the town hall or city hall in Toronto or in Canada last week as well, recording music. People thought he was doing like a music video, but it looked like he was recording music. Like he put a studio inside the city hall, which is dope as fuck. I don't know what's happening. The rollout is here though. So that's why I think a single's gonna come soon. That's why I think he's trolling Hot 97 because he's, you know, he knows that that's gonna be on blogs. You know what I'm saying? He knows that's gonna be a topic of conversation. So that's what's happening there. That's his version of a rollout. But I think that song, like that's funny. You're Drake, you get the tension no matter what. Okay, music. Let's get back to the music. That's what niggas want. Niggas want the music, and the music gotta be good. And I think it will be because at this point, you keep pushing shit back, going back to the drawing board. Now, Ben the Don is not Quincy Jones. So I don't know about that. I hope that there's other niggas like, oh, it's 40, OVO 40. Where's 40 at? You know what I'm saying? Where's people with good ears and music?
Where are the musicians?
Where's the musicians? Where's the people that make music?
Not the streamers that used to be pimps.
Exactly.
I need the musicians.
Exactly.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what a pimp thinks. I care what the actual musicians and producers and engineers think. You know, if we're really, you know, talking about it. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm excited just in general because obviously it's something along the lines of the rollout and something is going on. Peter Rosenberg also responded back to Drake in Academics, and he says that the fallout between them started after Rosenberg critiqued God's Plan, and Drake claimed once called him nearly in tears over it because I remember the story. I think Drake's mom didn't like Peter Rosenberg's reaction to God's Plan. Yeah, she
called them, and they were making Jewish jokes about it.
Yeah, and then Drake was like very emotional about it. Peter Rosenberg's take, and Peter Rosenberg said that Drake now surrounds himself with people who fluff him up, leading to bad decisions such as a lawsuit. And he says, "I have something they don't: real friends." And he also calls Academics the worst dressed in media, and says Drake has a plane but still can't dress as well. Okay.
Wait, so.
I don't know Peter Rosenberg. Criticism? Peter Rosenberg's fly like that. I didn't know Peter Rosenberg be dressed in drip. He's a drip god. I didn't know that.
I was not aware either. I never went to Peter Rosenberg for
the drip check.
For the drip, yeah.
God bless.
I don't look at him for inspo.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Peep this super chat.
Shout out to super chat. What are they saying?
Gucci Boy official with the $13.99.
Shout out to Gucci Boy.
The Michael Jackson movie comes out next Friday. Think about it. He's one away from Michael Jackson breaking the record. So we're getting a single probably midnight and an episode 4 Thursday night. So he's thinking.
Shout out to Gucci Boy. That's a good catch because I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna wait. Wale said that Michael Jackson, when the movie drops and the soundtrack drops, that Michael Jackson's gonna be charting again, and he's probably gonna make the record go higher that he has currently. So Drake is not gonna necessarily just pass it so easily. Drake was probably gonna wait until Michael Jackson drops. That's a good. I like that. But at the same time, we got to see what happens, guys. We're all gonna go watch it, guys, and we're all gonna watch it early.
What if it's bad?
Not even if it's bad.
Can Drake go toe to toe with Michael Jackson?
That's my thing. That Michael Jackson soundtrack and movie.
Oh, no,
it's gonna chart the first week.
Yeah.
But it might chart the second week.
It might
chart the third week. It might chart until October's very own. So it's like, can Drake really fuck with Michael Jackson the year of the Michael Jackson movie?
Well, you're saying you're Mike, so we'll see.
Nigga, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That's crazy.
And then the timing, right? Is because he already did Nokia hit record, but didn't go number one. So you want to get the number ones. You got to make sure you get the number ones because that's all you care about realistically. He cares about everything else as well, but that's his narrative. You want to push that narrative, nigga, you got to wait till Michael Jackson from the fucking grave drops. You got to wait. You got to wait. And not the fake Michael Jackson. We're talking about the real Michael Jackson. Not the nigga that thinks he's Michael. That Kanye co-signed recently thinks he's Michael, going around happy as hell, horny as hell. God bless his heart.
Kanye's crazy.
You know, but not that guy. So we'll see what happens with Drake. Shout out to the Aubrey's Angels going crazy, you know, excited for this.
I do have one thing I want to say about Peter Rosenberg. He's very interesting to me. Someone said this on Twitter a group ago, and I agree with them. Peter has strong opinions about what Drake should do with his career, but he's had a YouTube channel for 13 years, and it still only has 200,000 subscribers.
Yo.
when you think about it, like I kind of get Drake. I get where he's coming from. Like, why are you telling me what to do my career? You've kind of mishandled your own.
Yeah, and you can say that they definitely have peaked and like they're not, you know, what they could have been. Obviously, shout out to Peter Rosenberg because he is a legend. Especially he created hip hop podcasts. He's one of the pioneers of hip hop podcasts.
Is he the one that said that shit to Lil Uzi?
No, that was Ebro.
Oh,
so
okay.
Peter Rosenberg is the white guy on the High 97 show, the one that the bald white guy that he does also WWE commentary. He works for WWE as well. You know, he's a huge WWE like expert. Over the weekend though, Coachella happened. Weekend 1. For those who don't know, Coachella's 2 weekends. The first weekend is basically the same as its weekend number 2, but they switch stuff around, like outfits if they want, maybe stage design. I think that's rare. But the talk of the weekend was the 3 acts. Sabrina Carpenter, starting with her on Friday, I believe. Saturday, BieberChella. And then Sunday was Karol G. Congratulations to Karol G last night, who became
Coachella.
the first Latina to headline Coachella in history.
Give her a round of applause,
You know what I'm saying?
my Colombian queen.
And she called out
I'd eat it.
She called out ICE. She called out ICE and she showed support for the immigrants. And she also got support in that same messaging from Becky G.
Wow, looking good.
Becky G as well was up there calling out ICE and doing their thing. And a lot of people were saying, oh, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. And they did it, you know, because Latina forever, Latina, everything. At this time, the timing, you got to do it. You got to do it. It's Coachella, but fuck it, you got to do it. Sabrina Carpenter did her thing. She had a controversy where someone did like a native tribe type of chant in the crowd, and she was like, "What is that?" She was weirded out, and and they were like, "It's my culture." She's like, "That's your culture?" And she's like, "What's going on at Coachella?" And then people canceled her. "Oh my God, you crazy bitch!" And then she apologized. She's like, "Hold up, I didn't know." The guys, I thought it was like a random screaming. Like now that I know, I apologize, and I was ignorant. So now people are like, okay, we fuck with you. We're gonna be there weekend 2, girl. So it's like a whole thing, right? God bless. It's fucking hilarious, bro.
Yo, I'm just imagining Sabrina Carpenter. She's like 5'3", and somebody in the crowd is just like, she's just scared as hell. She's like, what the fuck is that?
It's like that Donald Trump shit.
She probably thought someone was high.
Yeah, bro.
She probably thought somebody was high. It's Coachella.
Yeah.
She probably thought someone was tweaking on an edible. You know, you can't blame her, bro. It's Coachella.
Yeah.
Oh my, bro, because she's just like a suburban white woman.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Sabrina Carpenter did her thing. Week 2, I'm expecting her to keep doing her thing. I fuck with Sabrina Carpenter. Also, we have Justin Bieber, BieberChella. You come. I love Justin Bieber. I think the Justin Bieber performance was 10 out of 10. I think it was classic. It's going to always be remembered in time. One of the best Coachella performances of all time. He basically damn near becomes the face of Coachella every year. Why? Because he's in the crowd getting high, vibing as if he's just a regular civilian. In the crowd, in the audience, a part of Coachella. He loves Coachella. So now this is the first time he's headlining Coachella. There's rumors of him getting up to like $10 million to do it. And then people said, he got paid $10 million and he didn't do nothing. I don't know. I think he did plenty. He's Justin Bieber. For those who don't know, it was controversial because he did it. He did have a stage design, which kind of looked Kanye-esque, kind of like a bowl. Simple, minimal. And he went on there and he did like AirPlay on his laptop and he was just sitting down going through old YouTube Justin Bieber videos. Same as any Justin Bieber fan would do. You know what I'm saying? Looking up old videos, him doing covers of Chris Brown songs, etc.
The memes were
and he would
hilarious.
perform it as he was there.
That's kind of hard.
I liked it a lot.
That's tough.
The
What the
memes
hell?
are hilarious, bro. There was one that said, "It's like, yo, if he didn't have YouTube Premium, how crazy that shit would have been."
The ill ads popping up. Yeah.
You get hit with a progressive commercial during the Coachella performance.
The dad is here. Let me grab the guy and the hero. We got a hero, local hero stopping on by real quick, guys. Michael Black. Right here.
Yo, that's so funny to me. I can't lie. I did see videos of like him performing and then like a YouTube video in the back, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
That's tough. I like that.
From the videos that I saw, bro, it seemed like Coachella this year was fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, I seen.
Bro, and I'm not even like a huge Bieber fan and shit like that, but like when he brought out like Killer Roy and started performing this shit.
Oh,
I was
for
like,
real?
Yeah, bro. I was like, wow, this shit looked crazy. It was to the point where I was like, yo, like, next year, if motherfuckers ain't going to Coachella with me, bro, I'm going by myself.
Yeah, niggas hate.
We gotta go, bro.
You can find a good woman over there, bro. What am I saying?
I don't know, bro. A lot of them are half naked and doing drugs.
That's what I mean by good.
So I don't know about that.
How you define good is up to you.
Hello.
That's all up to you, though. That's your scene, bro.
Why are you putting that on my body? What I do?
You're the one who said that's a good woman.
No,
you said it.
I didn't mean good in that sense, Marlon. I meant good, like, you can have a good time.
Looking.
Yeah, good looking.
No, I like the BieberChella, man. I think that in the complaints, people is like, it's Justin Bieber. He's almost like so legendary.
Him to backflip?
Yeah, and he's so legendary that he's one of like those rare artists that his presence is literally a present. Like for him to still be here doing music, doing his old hits, what more can you expect? Like what more do you want? Are you guys like, what do you want him to do? I know Sexy Red, a bunch of other smaller acts, their stage, if you look at it, like Sexy Red stage design, you can tell they invested a lot of money, a lot of choreography, a lot of like designs and graphics. It looked like cinematic, like a movie, but she needs that.
Yeah,
and I'm not mad at her doing that because it's Coachella, biggest performance of her career. But Justin Bieber doesn't need that. He's Justin Bieber. And he was singing these old songs, and the memes, like Marlon said, was hilarious. They're like making fun of him, and like, but in a good way as well.
But what
Classic.
songs that Justin Bieber has would require him to be doing backflips?
I know.
And choreography.
People are crazy.
He's not Chris Brown or Usher. Like
Exactly.
I think that's crazy to me.
I think they were just mad like he was on YouTube, bro, just like wasting time
And
looking
he had,
at
but that's
shit.
premium.
and everything.
He had YouTube Premium because he didn't have commercials. No commercials. He had YouTube Premium.
That's hilarious.
He was just making it nostalgic, bro.
That's it.
But that's
loved it, bro.
artistic,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the thing. Yeah, if
Billie
that was what he
Eilish had
wanted
to have
do.
been passing out back there.
Oh hell yeah! She
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
think of that.
Yeah.
Because that was smart. I fuck with that.
I loved it, bro.
Reminiscing and all
It was
that,
genius. And Weekend 2 is coming. So I'm wondering if he's going to do the same. He could switch it up. He could do whatever he wants, but he's probably going to do the same. He brought out Dijon from his new album Swag. He brought out
Killer Roy.
Killer Roy. They killed that classic song.
Wait, did they play like the YouTube videos where it's not even the official like YouTube song? It's like the lyrics are moving with you.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's nostalgic, bro. I mess with that.
100%. No, it was classic, man. But
You
we have
closing that, bro?
a special guest here in the studio.
You gotta calm down.
It's a special episode today. We're gonna swap him with Noel, help him sit down real quick. But this man's graceful enough to give us some of his time today, stopping on by. We've been trying to plan this for a while, and he's finally here in the studio. He goes by the name Michael Black. Mike Black is a father, and this man locally in Rhode Island has been called a hero after what happened at the deadly shooting, February 18th, 2026, at the Lynch Arena hockey game in Pawtucket, Rhode Island this year. And let's get him over here. This is Michael. That was Noel. Michael, that's Erlen right there. Marloon, Michael. Let's get you right. Yes, yeah. Just pop up, push more into the corner as much as you can.
Switch that around.
All right.
Thank you very much. Sound good?
How you sound, guys? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Look good right there?
Yeah.
Perfect. Round of applause for him. Welcome to the studio right here. Appreciate you coming on through. Michael Black. Thank you very much for coming on by, stopping on by today, the podcast. We appreciate your time. Thank you for coming through the studio. This man is a part of, Rhode Island history for what happened recently. Unfortunate history, but fortunately, he was there for what happened on this day, February 18th. He was known for, and he's going to break down his perspective and, first eye witness, him being there from the actual horse's mouth, what happened. But before we even get to that, tell the people who you are. For those who don't know, right? They hear the story, they say, but who actually, who are you? So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Michael Black. I'm 58 years old. I got 3 kids, 22, 20, and 18. Got 3 in college this fall.
Wow, congratulations.
Wow.
Thanks, man. 1 in Tampa, 1 in Florence, Italy, and 1 will be taking their masters in Boston.
Amazing.
Wow.
North Smithfield resident, owned a business, National Marker. Sold it when I was 52 years old, and it was a situation where the competitor no longer wanted us around.
Yeah.
They were the big one, and made me a deal that I took advantage of and was able to spend a lot of family time. And
Amazing.
And I'm very blessed, man. I'm one of those blessed guys.
No, I love it.
Life is great. I got a great set of friends. Life is good. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Good.
I love that, man. God bless you, man. And listen,
got you.
even right away, he's already clearing stuff up because you look up, it says he's 59. They got his age wrong online. Like a lot of these reports keep saying 59. He's 58, guys. For those who don't know, let's break it back if you don't mind to February 18th, the day of this hockey shooting. What brought you there that day? Like, why was Michael Black in the building? You know, do you typically go? For those who don't know, like, what's the story with that?
Support a friend. Have a very good friend, and been part of the hockey community for a very long period of time, and been watching his son. So been going to games as a freshman, a sophomore, junior, and this particular event was the senior night.
Yes, senior night.
So that's when all the family comes in, the grandparents, the kids, and things like that. So it was a big day. It was a great day to be able to celebrate.
100%, man. And what was your familiarity at all, if any, with the shooter? Were you aware of them beforehand? Was it someone that you've seen at the games? Was it, friendly? What was the actual relationship, if anything, with the person?
So 2 years prior, I only saw the person one time before, and saw him at a hockey game, and somebody brought that person to my attention and just shared with me that that he enjoyed cross-dressing and things like that, but
yeah,
it's a quiet dude in the corner.
Yeah.
I didn't really give it much thought.
And was that the same 2 years prior? Was it the same building, same place, or a hockey game somewhere else?
It was a hockey game somewhere else. I believe it was in Burrowville, that particular game.
Okay. And then that moment, right? You're there. What is the first instinct? What is the first thing that you see that's like a sign of, like, bring us there to that moment? Like, if you were there, literally being you yourself, your actual eyes, what did you see that made you take the actions that have now gone international news all over the world? What were the actual moments? Like, what did you see? You were on the bench. Where were you positioned on the bench? Kind of bring us there, if you don't mind, to that moment.
Yeah, so let me set that up a little bit. So
Yeah.
Family event, pictures taken before. Once I'm at the game, I enjoy watching hockey. I really enjoy the spectator side, so very focused in on that. If you think of 6 rows of bleachers, so the 6th row being the top and the first row being 4 feet off the glass, I was in the 5th row. And it was 10 minutes and something going on, because I remember looking up at the scoreboard and focusing on the game to my left, and all of a sudden in front of you heard this pop, 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 and didn't recognize it, man. Just knew it was an odd sound. Thought it could be balloons. Could have thought somebody smacking their stick.
Yeah.
And as it turned, I heard pop, pop, and there were people in front of me, but there was just a little tiny space that I could see between that and the boards, and all I saw was the gun.
Yeah.
So my wife was sitting next to me, a couple of her friends, and I just said, run. We never made eye contact, none of that. And as I said, run, people started standing up and they started moving. And all of a sudden there's this clearing. And if you see the video, you'll see me sit. My wife gets up and runs, and you see me sit. And then all of a sudden I saw this clearing and saw the gun and reached out, got my left hand on top of the gun.
Yeah.
And as he was shooting, the slide came back. And I got 9 stitches in the thumb.
Wow.
Because I got it caught. So I was on top, but I was inverted, coming off of the bleachers. So I had my hand on his hand, had my hand caught in the gun.
Yeah.
Trying to pull it out. Well, he had his left hand. Well, when he released his left hand, he had 2 magazines.
My God.
They let go there. And he's trying to grab my hand. And as I went forward, I was able to grab the gun. And then, like I said, if you see the video, you'll see me flip.
Yes.
You'll see my feet come out.
Wow.
So think about him being on that 2nd row right there, not on the bleachers, but where you walk between the bleachers. He kind of fell this way, picked me up, flipped me.
Yeah.
Came this way, had his back, and these are my heroes, man. These 2 guys who I didn't know well jumped in, and it's Bob and Ryan.
Shout out to Bob and Ryan.
Right on, big time to that. And Bob is, mid-60s.
Yeah.
Try to grab him from the back. Didn't know what was going on. Didn't know if he had a gun. Didn't have a gun still. And then Ryan, bigger guy, hockey dad, came in and they pushed him, and he fell. So as I flipped, he fell. And when I'm looking down at my feet,
yeah,
his head is right where my feet are. The shooter, he's looking up at me, and I'm looking down at him.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, what's your next move? My next move is come down with a knee.
Yeah.
And then you see him scrambling with his left hand, and he hit this worried look on his face as he's looking at me.
Yeah.
And this guy was on the bleachers, Ryan's on his legs, and all of a sudden he gets in his left pocket. He had this overcoat wearing over his dress, and all he pulls out, he's got another gun.
Oof.
And we're like, another gun. I go, another gun. There's another gun. And he just took it and put it right in his mouth, shot himself.
Wow.
Like
You
that.
watched him take his life.
And you watched him.
So
You watched it all.
At my feet,
Wow.
right there. I mean, I know this podcast, but I can get graphic, but
Yeah, you can say
saw,
whatever you want.
saw the explosion in his mouth, saw the bullet go up through his head,
Wow.
saw what came out. Went to that, then, you know, the next set of people, the next set of heroes jumped in and started right away applying medical service to the injured and the wounded.
Wow.
It was fast. And then, I mean, if you want me to tell you the next part of the story, because
Yeah.
I think it's, you know, you always try to find a little humor in it,
Yeah.
is next thing I know, I'm here, I am holding the gun. Got blood all over my hand. The police are coming.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
SWAT team's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, shit.
Yeah,
You know,
like-
You're the king of the
I don't want to be holding the gun. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So here I am, and I see the first police officers come in, and also they come in, and here I am holding the gun,
Yeah.
Wow.
and they run right past me.
Wow.
So now I'm like, this is a good. Next thing you know, the SWAT team, and I mean, I'm talking about, you know, 3-4 minutes the police, 4 or 5 minutes the paramedics,
Wow.
5, 6, 200 SWAT team people. They were coming from a class, believe it or not. They were just getting educated if this kind of situation happens.
Wow.
Everything went off. They show up. Guy came in, a gentleman, whoever's in charge of the SWAT team, the one that had the stripes.
Yeah.
And I said, excuse me, sir. I said, here's the gun. He looks at me, he goes, whose gun is that? I said, it's the shooter's gun.
Hmm.
And he goes, where's the other shooter? I said, there is no other shooter. He said, well, I heard there's another gun. I said, the second gun is the one he killed himself with. It's on top. He goes, how do you know there's not another shooter? I said, because since he went down, there's nothing else that's been happening, and I saw the bullets come out of his gun. So right away, he grabs 2 SWAT guys and says, you guys stay with Mr. Black. Do not let him take a piss.
Wow.
Do not let him get a drink of water.
Yeah.
You go everywhere he goes.
Wow.
So I'm like, you know, I get it. So I said, what can I do with the gun?
Yeah.
He said, just put it down. So put it down. Well, these guys, I mean, they're here. They got the semi-automatics, and you're looking around, you're like, all right. And then life starts coming back, right? And you remember, you all of a sudden, shit, I told my wife to run.
Yeah.
You know? I got to let her know that I'm okay. And by this time, you know, there's maybe, I don't know, 20 people left in, and you couldn't get out, you couldn't get in. So I said to the SWAT guys, I said, hey, man, I got to go just tell my wife I'm okay. The guy's like, you're not going anywhere. You're staying with us. You heard what the boss said. And I said, well, you know, what do I got to do? He said, can't do anything. So all of a sudden I see the guy in charge again come walking by, and I said, excuse me, sir. He goes, yes, Mr. Black. Tell him the story about my wife. She, you know, I think she thinks I went.
Yeah.
Puts 2 detectives on me and says, listen, Mr. Black, these detectives are going to follow you outside. Any conversation you have with your wife, any conversation your wife have with you, I want them to hear every single word. It's non-negotiable. I said, man, that's fine. You can hear anything we got to say. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden we're getting escorted out. So I've got two SWAT guys, two detective guys. And if you come out of Lynch, I'm coming to the left. And all of a sudden I hear somebody yelling, stand down, stand down. Guy behind me. I'm like, you know, what's going on now?
Yeah.
And I look over, and it's my 5'2" wife, like running through all the yellow fences, and a Pawtucket police officer getting ready to tackle her ass in the parking lot, you know. But he said, "Is that your wife?" I said, "Yeah, it is." And she came up and said, "Why are you bleeding?" I said, "I got my hand caught in the gun." She said, "What gun?" I said, "The shooter's gun." She looked at me and was like, "When I went outside, I thought you were following me."
Wow.
And I go, that wasn't my intent. I wanted you to get out of that. And she just looked at me and said, honey, I don't know whether to be proud of you, but right now I'm really pissed off.
Yeah.
So I understood. I said, we'll get over that. You know,
Yes.
that's the next thing. So
Oh my God. No,
You okay?
I'm speechless. Yeah. How's everything after? Like how have you been dealing with this? Like obviously it's what, 3 months now after, but 2 months.
2 months today.
2 months today.
Wow.
2 months the exact date.
Yeah.
What
3 weeks.
is the actual way that you've been able to deal with this? You know, has it been obviously, would you consider it obviously traumatic? I would consider it extremely traumatic, especially I didn't realize you were actually right there in front of the actual shooter as they took their life. Aside from the actual other shots that went off and injured other people, but just that moment itself, you being directly the closest person to it, how have you been able to deal with that after now?
You know what? I was blessed in the sense that, you know, I have some people that are involved in the military, the police, you know, and they said, you're going to go through a process.
Yeah.
And they grabbed me early. And so I said, that's cool. And I was cool after the couple of days. You know, people said, how'd you feel when you saw saw the person take their life?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to be disrespectful in any way.
Yeah.
But I was relieved.
Yeah.
Like my focus was the gun.
Yeah.
Like it really wasn't. I never even saw the shooter until we were looking up and down at each other. Like I didn't know what he looked like, how big he was. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
You know, it was get the gun, stop the shooting. Once the shooting stopped, it was like, okay, got that, you know, process check, what's next? Okay, the injured. People were all over that. Okay, what's next? You know, it's like safety of everybody. You know, police show, okay, that's what's next. I got to talk to my wife.
Wow.
You know, so you process that, but it was probably like 4 or 5 days that, you know, you start getting the dreaming and, you know, it's starting to occur a little bit. So I knew right away it was a trigger to go talk to somebody. And I was fortunate that there's a gentleman in the Cranston Police Department that sent me an email and gave me this person's name who's been involved with it for 42 years.
Wow.
Did the Sandy Hook thing. And I don't know if you ever feel like you ever talk to your grandmother sometimes, but it's just like wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Like you just got to be a listener because they just are full of wisdom, and been blessed that I can just talk to this person and just say, you know, this is what's going on in my head, and this is how I feel. And she's a great listener, and then she'll ask some questions, and she comes back, but she's not afraid to put her finger in your forehead if you're not listening. She's
keeping it real.
Got a great demeanor, and been fortunate enough to go through that. And then what's interesting, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, but just for myself, is that you get through one event, like you get good with that, but there's an after event that you go through in life. Like your life's never the same. Like she said to me the first time, she said, that person talking about me that left for the hockey game that morning, you're never going to be that person again. You'll never be able to go back and say, oh, I wish life was, that didn't happen. You had an event that happened that's going to change your life.
Forever.
And it's real. It is real, because not only do you think of it, but people treat you differently. Like you go to the grocery store and you're looking for toilet tissue, right? And then a couple people want to come up and just be a part of that. And I'm honored by that. But then there's other people that judge it and talk about it in just different ways. And you got to choose not to participate in that. You know, you can't look back and say, oh, I wish I changed, because what I did and the two other gentlemen and what everybody did was a positive thing, because we changed an event, right?
Yeah.
But then you get judged, and I know everybody here in this room has gone through something in life where you think you do the right thing, and then you got people that are demeanor it, change the story, you know, I'm a hero too, all that. And it's like, you do your thing, man. But for myself, it was just about, I still want to be a great dad. I still want to be a great father. I want to still be a great friend. You know, I'm not going to let this person take over my mind, my life, and change or alter what I want to do.
100%.
I actually, you saying that, it made me immediately, because I thought this when you were talking. I know, like, online, when this happened, a lot of Republicans were using it, and, like, just people in general that are against transgender people were using this as, like, a talking point to attack this community. And they're kind of using you without knowing you or having any context to the situation as, like, this savior against this violent and deranged individual. I just wonder, like, you hearing that narrative, how does it make you feel? Because if it sounds like it's completely independent from reality and how you feel.
So here's that point, because there's separation of who's asking you to talk.
Yeah.
So there's no question that there's people that want to associate themselves with you, to associate yourself with the event, right? And then there's other people that just want to tell the story.
Yeah.
You know, and other people are, you know, just trying to say what it is. But you recognize that you can get manipulated in the process. You recognize that there's people that want you to stand with you to be able to associate the story. But you know what? I think what that is that's life. You know, because just as much as you say the people that wanted to associate with me, there was another group that didn't want to associate with me.
Yeah.
That didn't want to spend any time with me, didn't want to have a conversation with me, because it's just the imbalance. And, you know, rather than looking at the event and saying, hey, this is a good thing, good people did some good things.
Yeah.
You have people that come in on both sides that kind of want to either position or deposition themselves in that process.
Yeah.
It's real, man. You know what I mean? It's not, you can complain about it, you can get emotional, you get pissed, but once you just say, you get it and understand it, you know, you create a choice that you don't have to participate in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It comes with time. I think 20 years ago I'd be a different guy and how to react to this. I would have probably been a lot more emotional, but I recognize how blessed I am, man. I got 3 great kids. I got a great wife. I got great friends. I got a good life. Like, nothing to bitch about, you know. I'm honored to really be here.
Appreciate you.
This ain't this isn't a
honored
typical.
to have you too.
Man, this ain't my normal setting. You're patient in the process.
No
I had
worries at
things
all.
going on, and you said, "Hey, we'll make it happen." And
No worries at all.
here I'm driving to Johnson at 9:00 on a Monday. It's not a bad thing, man. But no, I appreciate you guys being here.
No,
And
appreciate
ask
you,
the
man.
questions. Thank
Listen. This is something that only I feel like obviously people, like we said, are gonna speak about it online, have their conversations, etc. But that's why I made it my, goal to try to get you any way possible in here to say it from your perspective, being the person that was there, the closest. And man, what have you been in communication at all with any of the family members now that have been affected, and even some of the people that might still be hospitalized and everything that's going on still?
The hospitalization, no. The answer is no. I didn't know the family.
Okay.
I will tell you, though, there is this positive, like super cool positive thing that came out that after the shooting, these guys go to the playoffs.
Yes.
They're ranked 9 out of 12.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And, I was at the one game. I missed the next one, but then I got a chance to go to the championship game.
Yes.
And when I saw my son went and I went and we saw each other afterwards, I said, I'm not sure I saw a better hockey game. I mean, 4 overtimes, right?
Wow.
I mean, 4 overtimes. It
insane.
just
Incredible.
went down 2-0, 5 minutes left, score 2, go through this thing. And then Jackson Boys, who scored the winning goal, those are the reason why the people that I was there for.
Wow.
So to be able to see that, it's continuation. So it's a horrible story that we lose our lives. I can't get over, that, but we're able to stop the event. But something really, a much better story came out of this thing. The fact that these kids who, were ranked 9 came out and beat 3-2-1 and crazy, hockey fashion. So
It's divine.
yeah,
It's divine.
it was.
It's
It was. That's why the story is the story.
Yeah.
But really, if there's a remembering part of the story, it's remember the young group of guys that kind of changed the pattern.
Man, and it's insane when you really think about it. Like, you obviously being there, without you being there, God knows how many more lives could have been taken, how much more damage could have just happened in that moment. And then you being there, doing that, it's unbelievable, man. It's really unbelievable. Do you sometimes think like, wow, like, what do you question yourself now after, like, why did I do that? Or do you like feel now more like, oh, it was meant to be? Or do you still feel like, how, like, do you feel it's as unbelievable as we think?
It's the first question people ask, right? It's the why did you do it, or what were you thinking? And the reality of it is you're not. You're really not. It was really about stopping the gun and stop the shooting. But it's interesting, speaking with the psychologist, is that, she said she could put 100 people in a room, male and female, and give you a blood test. And she'll tell you the 11% of people that jump in on it.
Wow.
Because basically, when that happens, there's 21 chemicals get released from your brain. And, and when you hear bullets, things, the right reason is get out.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. And then other people can get paralyzed in that situation. And then a small percentage jumps. And she said to me, and this is probably the thing that, you think about, she goes, if something like this ever happened again, and it's a similar situation that, you think you could make a difference, you're going to do it again. And you're like, shit, man, I don't know if I got 2. I don't know if I got 2 in me,
life-saving moments.
Yeah, but, I don't think you question any of it. Like, you don't question any of it. You just be like, I was there. There was a reason.
Yeah.
2 other people jumped in.
100%.
We did everything we could.
100%.
Just a, freaking horrible situation. And then this hockey team gains together, and there's, those guys are heroes too. They're heroes themselves. But the question, go back and try to change life when you can't change it. What happens is then you start trying to change the interpretation of what changed, right? And then you get all messed up from that, a special situation. And that's not good, but you ever think you see something like that? No.
Yeah.
But the point was, as I said before, I was okay with it. And like everybody got safe again. There's no more.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them pointing over and shooting. I saw the bullets going in, and something that you don't forget, but it's something that, you know, I can't control, and it's not something I say, oh, I wish I was there earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't know the dude was walking down. I didn't know anything like this. I reacted as soon as you hear something, this is what goes on. But when you go back in life, and I think this is really a bigger lesson in life, when you go back and try to judge yourself on something that's already occurred that you can't change, you're just messing with yourself, you know, because you're looking for a different outcome of something that never has happened. I don't know.
My God. Listen, we'll do it here. We'll give you a round of applause always, and we will give you your flowers no matter what. You are a hero. You are a part of Rhode Island history forever, and it's incredible. You know, I really do believe that God a lot of times speaks through people. I think all the time he speaks through people and tries to, you know, be a part of a situation, and almost you become like a vessel for certain actions. And I think you definitely were God's vessel in that moment, man. And it's incredible that you did that. And I thank God that you are still here.
Yeah.
Thank God that your wife's still here, and that you just did what you felt needed to be done. It's insane. These are things that people write books about, make movies about, because it sounds unbelievable. It feels fiction, but this is real life, and this really happened to you. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
I just can't say enough about the other two people that jumped in.
Yes, let's highlight them.
You
Do you know
know
their
what I
full
mean?
names?
I just give the first names.
Okay.
I don't know
All right.
Ryan's last name, but
Okay.
but Bob and Ryan.
Shout out to Bob and Ryan.
Yeah, the fact is that, you know, if everybody doesn't do their one thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is about one thing, it changes the outcome again. Nobody knew there was a second gun. People weren't involved in that, and
It took your life.
Yeah, he could have took anyone's life.
He was not gonna be happy that he took his gun.
Yeah.
Right? And he's not gonna be happy that he didn't. You know, there were still family members left. And if you talk to the daughter will tell you right away, and she said it, that because we jumped in, it made a difference. And, you know, man, that's a good thing, right?
100%.
Definitely. No, it's, you know,
Any last thoughts, guys?
now I'm not a father yet. You know, I'm hoping one day it'll
Right
come.
on.
And just seeing that, it's like a lot of things that are happening now in this world is very cruel. And you know, it's sad that these young children has to see things like that. And, you know, it's inspiring. You know, I truly hope that it never happens to me. But if any situation ever happens, you know, I have that willpower and that courage. You showed that, you know, at any moment, you can't just think. You got to just do what you got to do to, you know, have everything at least go in a positive way, and, you know, try to stop whatever threat is happening. But, you know, it's inspiring for real. Like, I'm getting chills. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just processing everything, because it's like hearing it in the news is one thing, but actually hearing it live,
Exactly.
you know, and seeing like just what you went through. I can't imagine. So, you know, I'm thankful for you too.
Wow.
Thankful for that moment, you know, for you being there. You know, it was definitely God putting you in that time, man. 'cause
100%.
that's-
Right on. Hey, man, I when you get that chance, be a great dad. You know what I mean? We're all looking for it. Just put the effort in. And the one thing you mentioned about, you know, what I can do, and it's really what we can do. Like,
Yeah.
if the five of us in this room were in a situation and one goes, the other four go,
Yeah.
and it just minimizes the chances of success. You know what I mean? I'm not encouraging people to do that, but you don't want to be the only one person that goes. You need,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you need others, man.
100%.
And that's what this is about. I feel like this is what goes on with you guys every day.
Yes.
I can feel the unity and the closeness and the brotherhood here, and
100%.
just jump in. But thank you so much. I appreciate
appreciate
No,
it.
it.
appreciate you,
Very
man.
much appreciate you.
Thank you.
I hope and pray that we all have some Michael Black in us. You know, we all pray to try to have that courageous, you know, and just instinct that you have. And
Ryan and Bob
You
as
know,
well. Ryan and Bob.
yeah,
the other
man, shout out
guys.
to them as well. Shout out to the other heroes that were there. And it's insane, man, that this unfortunate event happened, but then there is some story in here that people can, you know, appreciate, and the idea of actual prevention and the idea of it actually happening. A lot of people say, oh, I would do this if this, etc. happens, but then it just naturally happening, and you being a part of that, it's unbelievable, man. So appreciate you even being willing to get so vulnerable with us, share the story, and give us your time, because you don't need to. You don't owe it to nobody. And Lord knows, if God forbid I went through something as traumatic as you did like this, I might hide for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I ever want to, I'm on the camera every day, but I don't know if I want to get on the camera again after something like this would happen to me. So I just appreciate you. Genuinely. Thank you.
I appreciate you all.
Thank
too.
you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any last words for the people of Rhode Island watching? Because this is anticipated. A lot of people, I know once this goes out, it's going to be inspiring millions. But specifically, Rhode Island, because that's our main audience here. They watch us. They, we love our state. What can you tell them? Any last thoughts? Anything you want to share at all?
I think that one thing I recognize is how strong the hockey community is through this process and the people that have reached out. But more importantly, the people in Rhode Island, they've been special in this process. I've received a number of letters from people that I've never met. I've received letters from dads and hockey coaches and people, and I never felt alone, man. Like the smallest state in the United States, but it's got the warmth of the equator,
I love that. If you don't mind sharing, where can people reach out to you and get in contact with you? Any social media handles? If you do want to share, you don't have to, but anything you want to share?
I'll let them reach out to you.
All right, reach out to me.
I'll let them reach out. Hit
me up. Hit up Victor Bias. Hit up.
Like that.
It's a vibe. Club Ambition. I'll connect you. But I'll vet you first. Not anybody. You have to be special cloth to get in contact with this gentleman right here. But round of applause again. The legend came on by today.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. True honor. Appreciate you very much.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow.
Gentlemen, thanks. You guys did a great job.
And I'm taking the whole game.
Oh my god, is that Swift?
My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas ain't stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying the egg, eat that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Where's really been that he been missing? Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept in some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. We my city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well nigga, then you won't get it.
Nigga, you know that shit fucked him up. You could just tell by the way he was talking.
100%.
What?
100%.
Nigga.
To share a moment
bro,
like
That
that,
nigga just
bro.
said to Erlen though, that was crazy.
That was
100%.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, it's like
that's a real
like that
man
person was
right
saying,
there,
like
bro.
you don't know, you can say whatever the fuck you're gonna say, right? I'll jump in, this and that, but you don't know what the fuck would happen in that very fucking moment. So like the fact that he actually was able to do what he did,
God.
you know what I'm saying, and make a difference for what I think one child survived, right? Like the daughter.
I believe so.
So like if him and the other two weren't there, bro, that would have like completely
It'd be a
gone.
different story,
Nigga, if the other
So,
two
like,
weren't there, he would have
it would be a
lit him up too.
different
That
story,
too,
bro.
that too. So like,
Yeah.
bro, like that one, that the people there, and you know the one daughter, whatever, bro, you could literally say that like she owes them a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. That's
That's
No,
beautiful.
man, it
God
shows-
bless, man. Imagine being in a position where you see someone just blow their head off.
Yeah, bro.
Right now, and then after he just took out X amount of people too. Nah, bro, I'd be traumatized for life. Bro.
It's crazy because, you know, being from Rhode Island, we were lucky enough to not experience this stuff, you know. The crime that was happening was in, like, hood spots, unfortunately, and it wasn't really, like, you know, mass shootings. And to now be in this moment where we have somebody come out here who saved a mass shooting, you know. Well, unfortunately, you can't save it all, but... Just
could have been way worse.
Just to show, like, yo, how life short is and what can happen at any moment and stuff. Like, it's insane, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. That's just that's
Like he
crazy,
said,
bro.
you can't
That's
change
crazy.
you can't change yesterday. You can focus on today. You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
just find the situation so crazy because it's like it's such a beautiful thing came out of it. Him talking about the hockey team succeeding, and then just his attitude and the things he's saying, like they're just so beautiful and inspiring. for that to come out of such a tragedy. And also just like, yo, imagine you make the choice to help in that moment just to be traumatized for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Like, that is just so crazy to me.
It's a catch-22.
Yeah, and it's like you decided to do the right thing, but there was still a cost to even doing the right thing in that moment. Because in reality, it's a stadium full of people. Everyone could have just jumped in and stopped the shooter. But there were people in that moment who made the decision that they made. He decided to make that decision.
Yeah.
And it was such a great decision, and it still cost him. Like, it's like, bro, it's so crazy.
Saved his wife's life
It's
completely.
insane.
Yeah.
And even in just the idea of afterwards, how people have politicized this and used them almost as a mascot to
Crazy.
basically get their narratives across, their hateful narratives across.
And he's respecting the genders.
And he is someone that is not playing into it. He could have if he wants to. He has every right to just be however he wants to feel. But he is someone that is in a neutral stance and is not going for any side of like, hey, he could have easily been on some weird whatever. You know, a lot of people like, and I hope that trans person rest in piss or rots in hell, whatever.
Bro, he's
But
correcting.
that's not his energy. His energy is like, I just saved people's
a
lives. I
human
don't
who
care
saved other humans.
who this person was, what they were, and I don't care about these other people that are trying to put me in these, you know, these narratives. And he just spit his fucking truth.
Yeah.
And
that shit was
and
crazy.
the thing is too is like, you know, you can clearly see that like after that occurrence and shit like that, he really like you can see that he really knows and now cares that, you know, the time that he has had, the time that he has left, his children, his family, his friends and shit like that. You can see that there's so much more importance to it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a day-to-day basis, worried about the lightest, dumbest shit and shit like that. And then you got this man that went to that thing, had no idea that this was going to happen.
Still watch a game.
Just so happens that he was there and he reacted to it and shit like that. He could have easily lost his fucking life and shit. The first thing he did was tell his wife to run. He didn't even give a fuck about himself. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the fact that he's still able to be here, tell the story, protected the people that he protected and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of importance that you can see on like the people that you love and shit like that and like life itself, like, we gotta stop worrying about the dumbest shit, guys. Like, you're here today and gone tomorrow.
But you know what I think is dope is what Vic said about the politics shit. Bro, this just showed me the internet's not real.
It's not.
Because this guy is the prototypical like savior for these Republicans and these white people that hate like transgender people. This guy's clearly wealthy. He said it. He sold his business.
Yeah, he sold his business. He basically got retired, probably made millions, chilling.
Yeah, chilling. He's going to a hockey game. That's more of a privileged sport. He has these kids that are off to school. He's a prototypical white American upper middle class. And he's not sitting here regurgitating the bullshit these niggas say online.
Yeah.
Like, it just shows me, bro, we're really just creating an image of other people without actually talking to them.
100%.
Because he's correcting his misgendering at one point.
Yeah.
Like, I called him. He's like, oh, I didn't mean to say him. It's that person. Like, the people that you think are the enemy is just something we've created online. Like, I'm really
100%.
starting to get convinced of that.
It's fake, man. It's fake. And like he said, Earl, don't pull out. Don't pull out, Erlen. Don't pull out.
Don't pull out. It's crazy.
I know she's watching.
She is watching. She's most likely watching.
Erlen's not gonna pull out next time. You're
not.
gonna be pregnant.
You're gonna be pregnant.
You're gonna be pregnant. We'll see you in 9 months.
We will see you at the baby shower. That's crazy
You know
thing
what
to
I'm
put
saying?
on him, by the way.
Listen, Michael Black said it, so it's a fact.
Yeah, I gotta do
He
it.
hugged you and he passed that energy.
He
to you.
did. He said you're gonna do something special.
That was the greatest hug of my
That
life.
was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
He only
You're
said it to
gonna-
you too.
You're gonna he's the next one.
Nah,
We're always
it's
asking
you.
who's the next one out of the
Jesus
group.
you.
Christ.
I had
What the
to-
fuck just happened?
I sent a
today?
text right away after that hug, bro. I said it's time.
He said I just called
I
out.
said
Get
it's
ready.
time, yo.
Yeah, she's like,
shit.
yo, she's ripping that shit. She's ripping the IUD out of her arm, niggas. He's like, I'm getting pregnant.
She gonna send a baby bottle emoji back.
Oh,
yes,
man.
I know you're talking about this. But also, this episode reminder is brought to you by Navigant. Let's play the 1 minute clip. Mar, mute all the mics and then play that clip right there. We won't hear it, but the stream's gonna hear it. It should be labeled as Navigant, and just press play on that.
Hi, I'm Carlos Vargas, AVP Community Development, and proud to be here representing Navigant Credit Union. Navigant was founded right here in Rhode Island more than 110 years ago with a simple belief: people helping people. That cooperative mindset still drives everything we do today. We offer all the financial services you'd expect: checking and savings, home and auto loans, business services, but we deliver them with something you can't always find anymore: genuine relationships and local decision making. Just as important, we're deeply invested in our communities. We support local nonprofits, champion financial education, and work alongside individuals and businesses to help Rhode Island thrive. At Navigant, we're not just here to manage money. We're here to help people build stronger futures. Learn more or become a member at navigantcu.org.
My life, nigga. I know how that shit fucks you up.
Yeah, no, that
bro.
was insane. Shout out to Michael Black again, legendary man, coming on by. Yo. Shout out to Oreo, who's gonna be stopping by later on as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Oreo, my bad. I'm texting him back real quick. No, but I'm still speechless with that Michael Black. I know that he was gonna come and talk, but I didn't expect him to get that raw, and that's why I kept thanking him, because you don't have to.
You don't.
And he hasn't told the full story anywhere else. This is the first time he told the full story anywhere.
That's crazy, because I don't think anyone knew he saw like the shooting.
Yeah, no, that's the stuff that he shared that he never told nobody. So he gave us that. You know,
It's because he felt comfortable. He admitted, like, he basically admitted that when he said, like, we're a lot like that situation, like a group of like brothers doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's dope. Just for he got good energy just by him like recognizing when you're in a space where people are like collaborating, and just doing what they need to do.
Nah, cause it's wild. Cause you think you're like, some moments you go into places with shorty and stuff, and you're like, all right, I'm looking at the exits, looking at this and that, trying to make sure things is right. But then to really actually when it happens, what's gonna happen, it's like, are you really gonna step up and do it right? It's crazy.
nah, no.
I was like,
bullshit.
him and his boys.
People be
man.
all talk, bro. People be all talk. Oh, we'll do until that shit really happens, and look what happens.
It is
I'm
crazy to think that.
I'm about to shut this window, bro. You got the bugs in here.
Bro, it's hot
That's
as
why-
fucking.
Nah,
That's
keep
why I was
it,
trying to
because we
shut
won't
it.
be here too much longer, so we'll keep it.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think
The fly
that
swat.
as we've gotten older and shit like that, the fact that I don't know about y'all, but I do this shit all the time. Obviously, because of how the times I've gotten and shit, I catch myself looking around a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've always been
Being
that type
aware.
of person that like I don't go out as much and shit, to be honest. But like when I do go out, I'm always like constantly looking around and shit. I don't know. Like it just. I don't like the fact I don't trust going outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just it's insane. Like
Scary times right now.
it's not even like like people be like, oh, like be careful. They're not saying like be careful because you're gonna do something. It's because of someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That shit's wild, bro.
You're better than me. I'd be going out. I don't give a fuck.
Mind you, to live that shit.
Nah, man.
I suffer from extreme paranoia, and I still don't give a fuck. I be walking outside. I'm like, it is what it is.
Nah, because
bro.
my shit, you know how heated I would be, bro, if my life were to leave because of someone else's hands? I'd be so pissed off, bro.
Situation like that.
I just
Like,
be like,
obviously,
GGs.
I got no control over that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, I have so many aspirations for shit that I want to do and shit like that, and then it just ends because of someone else's fucking bullshit, bro.
Brother, your life can end however it wants. You got no control over that.
Obviously, that's what I'm saying. But, like, I'm just saying, like,
It's crazy.
if I could prevent shit, bro, why the fuck not?
If God's taking me today, then it's today. God
Obviously,
bless.
100%,
That
but
is
still.
what it is.
Listen, man. Again, thank you, Michael Black. A legend. BieberChella. Again, classic. I don't care what people say. I love Justin Bieber. Weekend 2. I hope that he responds to people talking shit back or does something. Because at the same time, that stage design, guys, when you go back and look at it, it was not free. He definitely paid some money. I don't think he obviously didn't spend the whole $10 million on it, but he paid something. That's a pretty cool, beautiful stage design. You
I
know?
gotta go watch it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful performance. I think it's classic. He delivered. Everyone was in the crowd. Bad Bunny was there watching him. Timothy Chalamet and his girl, Kylie, was there. Everyone was there. And Kylie was mad excited pre-gaming, and people were like making fun of Kylie because I think she made like a TikTok or something, and people were like, oh my God, I could never be so happy and jumping up and down to go see the man I used to fuck with the man I fuck now. And it's like, guys, that was never confirmed. Bieber, because there are rumors that Bieber fucked all the Kardashians. I don't think he did, guys. I think he had something with Kourtney, and that was it. And I think that they ended it because Kourtney was obviously older. They probably didn't, it didn't work. And I think Kendall tried to hook it up from what I remember in my pop culture mind. I don't think that he fucked all the Kardashians, guys. Let's stop. Can he? Of course he can. He's Justin Bieber. He can get away with that shit. And he lived it in the fucking hills with them and shit. Calabasas. You know, he could take down anybody where he wants. But I don't think Kylie, you know what I'm saying? Because if she did, that would have to be a little convo with Timothy. You know what I'm saying? Timothy, you think Chalamet asked that?
I think he's seen a titty or two.
Man, I don't know. You think Chalamet was like, yo, we better go see Bieber. Was that real? Was that your ex? You know what I'm saying? We better applaud your ex just to let me know.
You think Timothy cares?
You never know, bro. You never know.
I don't know. If I got nominated for an Oscars, I don't really care about.
Didn't win it though. He didn't win that shit, bro.
I hear it.
He's still Marty Supreme.
And you watching the man who dogged his shorty.
Lost, and you pull up basically your little cucking. There's a cucking.
I hear it, but I rap better than you.
Little spiritual cucking.
If I'm Timothy, I'm like, you heard me on the track. You heard me slide.
You know what I'm saying? God bless, man. Lewis Hamilton was in the building watching Bieber with Kim Kardashian. It was crazy, man. You guys will never be too... If the shit was ass, it would be ass. But you can't expect Justin Bieber, the same person that performed in his fucking underwear at the Grammys, to go do Coachella. What were you expecting? He's on his swag chill vibe. This nigga's not Michael Jackson, Chris Brown. He's not doing backflips. He can if he wants, but he's chilling. And you listen to Swag and Swag 1 and Swag 2, it's not backflip music.
At all.
And that's the most of the music that he performed was that. The YouTube stuff, he was going through the hits and stuff. He did Baby. But the songs he really got performance-wise and did his thing, used the whole crowd with, the whole stage, was the Swag shit. So he's on that new vibe. Swag. He sung to Haley. He looked at his wife at one moment and sung to her.
That's dope.
It was beautiful, bro.
That's dope.
I was about to fucking cry. But I couldn't cry because I was tired as fuck. I was 4 a.m. in the morning watching this shit.
Y'all just hate art.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Speaking of art, bad art, DJ Khaled. Someone needs to have a real conversation about DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled dropped a new song over the weekend with Future and Lil Baby, and that shit was ass.
Damn.
Lil Baby sounded horrible. Off beat.
He ruined
and
that shit.
DJ Khaled had the fucking nerve to post a video of Jay-Z listening to the song before it dropped, and Jay-Z going like this in the studio.
Oh man, DJ Khaled didn't have another one?
And the song is called One of Them because Future says on the song, "Oh, Khaled, we got another one. This is one of them. This is one of them." You niggas are lying to the public. You're lying on record. Is just propaganda. Like, this is a bad record. This is horrible.
It should be the last of them.
It's crazy. And I said it during the reaction, and it's like, how can people... Why are good artists not making good music? How do you have Future and Lil Baby, and you play this shit for Jay-Z, and Jay-Z doesn't say nothing?
Don't hate on Tyler, the Creator.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening?
Don't hate on Tyler, the Creator.
It's a Tyler Creator curse. Ever since he shitted on Tyler,
it's been ass, bro.
It's been the music's been downhill.
Let's be honest. It's been bad since that whole situation.
God damn.
My thing is, why you getting Lil Baby with the Future, bro?
Nah, that's a good collab.
No, you think you know what is, Mar?
That's a
bro.
It's because when you look it up,
no, bro, because Baby hasn't
been
fucking
shaking.
been hitting at all.
but you know, because
So you gonna go get a motherfucker that's been declining for fucking years to get on a fucking track with Future, bro?
Yeah, that's a waste.
Come
right
on,
there.
bro. Now Baby's making Future look bad.
That just shows me
You know what I'm
Jay-Z's
saying?
not a good friend.
Bro, like, come on, dog.
I think Vic is right.
Bro, he pulled what fucking Kanye pulled with Don Toliver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ruined it.
Yeah,
Tease the banger and drop some bullshit.
Fucking ruined
But
it.
Khaled has, I think, like 2 other songs with Baby and Future.
Keep them.
One by no, that came out already. That came out already.
Take them back. Take them back.
I think one of them
Cancel the order.
go back in time and delete them shits. Erase it with an eraser, like Doodle Bob. No, listen, those songs. I think one of them was decent. There was the one with Future and Baby by themselves. I think it was like big time. It was all right. And there was another one that was Future, Lil Baby, and I think someone else was on it. I forgot who was on it, but there's multiple people on it. So he's done it before. So I think he thinks he could do the formula again and hit again. You didn't, brother. And Drake's not fucking with you right now. Drake's not gonna be on this album. Where's the 2 Drake songs? You give us this shit. It's propaganda.
That's why he wanted the Drake song, because this nigga just had this bullshit.
My God. What do you look up? You look up the song or something?
Yeah, I was looking at a couple songs. They definitely had some.
I caught you deleting them from your library right now. Motherfucker, I caught you.
Nah, I mean,
he had it starred too. He had the audacity.
Big Time, Live Off My Closet was one of his good albums. Well, alright albums. Me or Some, Like Me, All My Life, Out the Mud. So I mean, he's had some
I don't
songs that
remember
sound
none of
pretty
these.
good.
I don't remember
Babies.
none
Nah,
of
that shit was bad, bro. And to be honest, I think he just put too much words and tried to fit too much shit. I think if he would have cut down his verses a little bit, because he caught a little flow.
He caught a
Lil
little flow,
Baby
but
caught
the
a
flow
little
was
flow
offbeat.
halfway.
Yeah, he
The
did.
flow was
But it was
offbeat.
too late.
But
It was
he-
way
he
too
was-
late.
He was
nigga.
like so offbeat at the very beginning.
fucks
and shit,
you up?
bro.
No, trust
he
me,
caught a
bro.
little
Future
was the
pocket,
best
like,
part.
Like that little
But still.
pocket caught should have been it, but whoever
Yeah.
listened to it and didn't say, yo,
Niggas is fucking
Jay-Z.
What's happening? Jay-Z, bro. Jay-Z.
Why
Jay-Z
Jay-Z was
Jay-Z
listening
pissing
some
me the
shit
fuck off. Jay-Z want to have the nerve to say that beef's not needed in hip-hop, the graffiti's dead, all
Supporting
this
bad
shit's
music.
dead. Nigga, and you telling Khaled to drop this shit? What the hell you doing?
He's a bad friend.
Is it just because he's your artist, he's Rock Nation, so it's like whatever Khaled drops, you gotta get, you're gonna make money too, but not the bullshit. Tell him to go back into the fucking studio and do the shit again, bro.
I'm hoping this isn't Jay-Z's ear. Because
Bro,
if
I
this
hope
is his
not.
ear, this next album he dropped gonna be ass.
I hope not. We have Isaiah Rashad's back with same shit. A new single off his album. I'm excited for the Isaiah Rashad album. I think it's gonna be really good. I think this single's good. It's good.
I haven't heard it yet.
It could be better. It's like a little bop. I want more though. You know what I'm saying? I think I want more, but I think it's like a little sample taste of what's to come.
Man, rap about getting head. I want to know the truth.
Nigga, I feel like he's gonna do it.
I need some
If
bars.
I'm him, I would do it. Just straight up, just do it. Just talk about everything, bro. Be raw. You know what I'm saying? Pun intended. Be raw.
Be real.
We also have Crash Dummy. Gucci Mane dropped a Crash Dummy, which people are calling a snitch song, snitch anthem, because he basically admits to and confirms what everyone already online knows happened, but he says it in a song with Pushaisi, and Pushaisi putting him under duress, and how the contract is not proper because you put him under duress, you force him to do it, so legally you can withdraw you doing that. On top of that, he came at the dad, said that he's hereditary. He also came at Big 30, called him fat, junkie. The song itself, aside from the snitching, etc., it's not a good song. It's not a good song. And that's my thing. If this nigga Gucci Mane dropped a hit, conversations would start changing. People are like, oh, he might have snitched or whatever, but this shit's crazy. This shit's hard. Oh my God.
You think he snitched?
That's what people are saying. Do I think he snitched? I don't think it's necessarily... Snitching by definition to me is when you say something that makes a person end up being in jail. Like real deal definition of snitching. Not just snitching like, hey, you told my mom that I farted on Wednesday. Not like it was small shit. That's snitching too. But I'm talking about real deal snitching is like when you say something like, hey, what I said led to that person being put in jail. The Pushaisi situation, I feel like there was other people in the room. It was bound to come out. My thing is the song. Gucci Mane should have just been quiet.
The timing.
Or drop a hit record. If this is not like a unanimous hit, like you know that this is gonna fuck up the streets, don't drop it. Because let the shit play out legally. Because it could come out like, hey, like we said, what is it, undercover, allegedly undercover cop was there. Other people were there. Let them take the grunt of it, right? But then people are also saying Gucci Mane's a changed man. He's no longer the street nigga that we all knew, etc. He's a businessman, which he kind of alludes to on the song, because he's like, I built 17 up, and you think I'm gonna let this man just throw it all away? Like, this is my brand, this is my label. So that's how he's looking at it from a business perspective. It's like, nigga, you gonna try to tear me down, rob me, kidnap? You gonna fuck up the business that I did, right? But then now I feel like he feels more comfortable because it's all online, it's coming out. Allegedly, it was read in the court that Gucci Mane helped identify Pushaisi, and Pushaisi, supposedly they're saying in reports, shook his head right in that moment when he read that. He was like disappointed.
What?
And it's like, nigga, you're the one that robbed him. And that's the thing. I hate the internet a lot of times for situations like this because the street bullshit, people are shitting on Gucci Mane more than they're shitting on Pushaisi. The nigga that robbed and kidnapped this person, the imbecile, the actual idiot, the piece of shit, the man that needs to stay in jail forever. He's not coming out that shit. He's gonna stay in jail forever because you can't be out here amongst us because we thought that you were, changed, you went to jail, did your time. You need help. You need a lot of help. So stay in jail.
He's not getting in jail.
You know what I'm saying? But he's supposed to technically, but it's not gonna happen. But stay there because that's, good riddance. But on top of that, it's like now Gucci Mane, the whole thing is that he's a snitch. He's a snitch. He's a snitch. If the song was a hit, I think a hit record could change anything, bro. I swear to God, good music is so powerful. Especially if that's what people know you from. Like Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors dropped a classic movie. There's a good ass scene, some good ass acting, some good ass shit. People be like, yo, fuck, I don't give a fuck. This guy, what the fuck?
He's back.
We need him back. What's going? This guy's mad good. When people know you from your art and that's your introduction into this shit, I think that can be more powerful if it's really good and you gotta live up to it. Gucci Mane hasn't been good for a while though.
My thing is this. Why is he considered snitching? Gucci Mane not in the streets. Gucci Mane is a civilian at this point. Actually, he's medicated. I actually think a lot of his behavior, like the killing and then rapping, like making a million mixtapes about him killing, what the hell is this nigga's name? The nigga he had beef with.
I forgot his name though. Put him in the dirt. He said he put him in the dirt. The guy he put in the dirt.
And that whole situation and that whole beef in Atlanta, that shit was all off of him being crazy for me. Now that he's medicated, he has this label, he's trying to be professional. How is he snitching? Like, nigga, you robbed me. What are we talking? You robbed me. Like, it wasn't like it was a deal. If it was a criminal deal and I'm snitching, so you could go to jail and I don't, that's different. No, we had a legitimate business meeting and you pulled up and you robbed me with your dad and then your mom went on IG and bragged about it.
Yeah.
What do we, like, yo, there's something wrong with this society where we glamorize mental illness. Because that's what that is. For Pooh Shiesty and his dad to go there, that is years of trauma and an inability to handle emotion and an inability to understand how to actually talk to people you have a conflict with, a lack of conflict resolution skills. That's mental illness. For you to glorify that and big that up and be upset with the person who went the legal route in a civilian situation is just crazy to me. Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
I think
because the song sucks, but beyond that, the song sucks. But how is he snitching?
Zaytoven to Zaytoven.
You're a victim. Like, yo, he's a victim, bro.
Shout out to Zaytoven.
Nah, because the song he dropped before was about Jeezy's associate. I think it had to involve Jeezy and the dude named Big Loke.
Yeah.
But I think the timing of it all was just like, it was crazy because it's like, all right, I get you're trying to probably capitalize on a moment that happened. But if he would have dropped this song after the court case and shit, it would have been crazy, bro. The song's not bad. He's talking his shit, you know?
Yeah.
And like dissing the fuck out of him. But I think because you said it before they even went to trial or anything move forward, you're pretty much already giving your statement, you know?
100%.
That's what it feels like.
see that.
Now, if he would have like waited until the end, all right, he's in jail now for over many years, crash dummy, bro. You drop that right there, you go crazy. Talk about what just happened. Look at this idiot, bro.
And I think the title is genius, and the cover art is genius, and the idea is genius because crash dummy if you're gonna go by that angle. But then the music is horrible.
Oh no, the music is horrible. I just have a question. Why does it matter that he dropped it before the case?
Cause exactly that. It's just like he's talking about it. Like, why are you talking about it when right now they're doing the investigation?
Why does it matter though?
I think he's gonna take the stand. That's why it matters to me because I feel like this shows that he's gonna take the stand.
Why does that matter?
Because Gucci had that.
Gucci Mane is the trap music. Is like, you know what I'm saying? To me, it doesn't matter.
He was that non-snitching
dude. Drop. Brr. You know what I'm saying? That's still brr. He's still a big Gucci to me. But for his core fan base and the streets and Atlanta specifically, where this man is the trap god, I think if we see Gucci Mane take that stand, you know how many idiots are gonna make these memes and this, bro,
all
it's
that
gonna be crazy.
All
bro.
that shit goes out the window.
It's gonna be crazy. His ops or haters that also rap still, they're gonna drop songs and use that as a cover art.
But
you know
it is different now.
You took
like,
the cheese.
He's a business. Like so can he make that switch now? You know, or does he always have to live like that his entire life?
But the thing is, like last year, recently, Skinny Gucci, there was a video he did it, going off on people like snitching. Like I don't snitch, I'm not gonna snitch. So
those sound like manic rants. I watched that video. He sounds like he's
like
manically
Skinny Gucci. I
Sound
think it was
like
on
he's
IG
ranting.
Live.
Yeah.
IG Live.
And his wife has spoken about that he would start saying shit and she struggles to regulate it. We don't know what state of mind he's in when he's saying some of these things.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not like putting it on him, because with schizophrenia specifically, sometimes there are people who the medication stops working for them. It's like a specific, like rare. It's not rare, but there's a condition that happens with that. So there could be a world where Skinny Gucci is on IG talking some shit, and it's just not how he's in a bad state of mind.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why you think the CEO is not gonna work with the police. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I just don't understand.
It's just what people feel like they've been lied to their whole life, and guess what? You have been. Trap music, don't snitch.
It's all cap.
Gangsta. This is just
A persona.
characters, personas. This is not real life.
Niggas rat in real life.
Yeah, you guys got to realize like this is not that, especially when money's involved. Like he's talking about on the song how Shiesty's still signed to him, so he's probably like, "Yo, I'm still gonna make money off you." He might do some crazy deal, whereas like for the rest of Shiesty's life, like obviously he's gonna be in jail, but no matter what, he's gonna keep making all this money off of the streams going up, because you know his streams are going up every time a rapper's in jail or
That's why he
dies.
dropped the
Streams
song.
go up.
I found that shady. For him to brag about that on a track.
He got to brag about something, bro. Because this nigga robbed you and kidnapped you. You got to brag about something.
I get it.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
don't brag that you're putting artists into death deals. Like that's sick.
Robbing everybody.
Yeah,
is
you're
crazy.
just robbing niggas
He's
in deals.
Lear Cohen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because
saying?
then I lose
360 and up.
sympathy for you. I'm like, okay, because then you're not as much as a victim as you thought you were.
Last good music over the weekend. Also, we have Chris Brown is back with Obvious, a brand new single. You know it's obvious. I think this shit's a hit instantly. I think it's gonna be all over the radio. It has like the inflections and the shit just is catchy. It's really good. And this comes at the same day when he announced a tour with Usher.
That's what matters.
That tour is gonna be one of the most sold tours of all time.
Insane.
I think it might go down in history. We'll see what happens. It might be the best tour of all time when we go to it live and see it, because the potential for it to be that is insane.
Yeah.
It's such a genius idea, and at the time where I feel like we need these superstars in music to collaborate more unity, we have them coming together generationally, right? Big Bro, Little Bro, Usher, Chris.
Especially because R&B's
R&B
finally coming
legends.
back.
Yes. And and I think this is also an alley-oop for Chris Brown. Kanye West is not doing a Super Bowl, guys. I think Chris Brown's doing a Super Bowl next.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be announced soon. They might announce it during the tour.
Because they're cleaning up his image.
Because it's Usher passing that torch. Usher's on Gamma. Larry Jackson used to work on Apple Music. Apple Music's the one that does Super Bowl. I think obviously Usher has to connect the call. He can make that call if they want to contact. Boom, boom, boom.
He's kissing the right asses.
Yeah, I think Chris Brown is going to do the Super Bowl next. And I think it's going to be monumental. And that shit might be the best Super Bowl performance we see ever in life. I think Chris Brown deserves all his flowers. In the midst of this, he dropped a song that's good as fuck. Like, what is DJ Khaled? DJ Khaled probably spent millions of dollars with the little baby Future, and that shit was bullshit. And you got this guy, Chris Brown, in the middle of this announcement, which the trailer was amazing, classic, instantly, nostalgic, phenomenal. They don't need to do it. This is them doing it for the fans. They don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Bro, Usher's been giving cherries to every man's wife for the past 2 years
I
at the
was gonna say
residency in
that.
Vegas.
If you was worried about Usher, now you got Usher and
And
Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown?
You're losing your bitch that night.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Don't
That
send
night,
your
if
girl
your
to this
girl
tour.
is picked and going on that stage, gone.
Yo,
You lost her.
Their-
You lost her.
Yo, their meet and greets might be them just tag teaming your bitch.
Bro, and it's legit,
Oh
bro.
my
And their
God.
meet and greet is MEAT and greet.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
They're going to put that
Meet and
Slim
greet.
Jims,
That was
the
funny.
turkey,
Bro.
turkey bacon all over their faces.
You know how many fat women are gonna get grinded
Bro.
on?
Listen, bro.
What?
Yo, they're gonna pick out every fat girl
Oh
in every
my
concert.
God.
That shit is going to be, I don't
It's
think
gonna
people
be a
understand, bro.
sweaty one.
They could charge 10 grand for the meet and greet. It's going to sell out.
Hell yeah.
I swear to God it will.
Oh, it
Hell
will.
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It will.
Of course.
People
Weren't
taking
grand.
loans.
Women
You get
already
to
paying
get-
mad money to take pictures with him?
Yeah.
It's like 1,000.
Like
or something.
1,000.
It's like $1,000.
But imagine Usher agrees to do what Chris has been doing, and it's Chris and Usher picking you up.
Look, 100% they're going to do that.
You know how many disgusting photos about to drop?
Oh my God.
Women on their knees next to them.
10
Literally.
grand, bro. They're selling out. Selling out. Don't send your girl on this tour. If you're watching this, if you're listening, remember these words. Your girl might be a Usher and Chris Brown fan. You might be. nigga, but you better act
You're
like
single.
you don't like them niggas at all.
You're single.
Don't send them on that
You
tour
are single.
by
Nope.
themselves.
Single.
Don't even go with them.
Single.
I'm scared to go. I'm trying to say, Shawty, I don't know if I should go with her.
Single.
I don't
And
know
if
if I
you-
should go
and
with
if-
her.
You
and
gotta
if-
sit with the skies, with the
if-
birds in the bleachers, nigga.
If your girl gets picked up to go on stage, you better go up there and help him.
Hell
Bro,
yeah.
that
Yo,
shit's
be honest.
crazy.
You
Yo,
gotta
you
be
picked
like-
my girl, we're both going up.
Yeah, yeah.
You picked us
Pick
to go
me
on
up,
stage.
too.
Me too, Chris. Me
Yeah.
too. Oh, you
Me-
meant me
yeah,
and her.
yeah, yeah.
Me and her, Chris. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want me to take my shirt off, Chris?
What if you spend $1,000 each ticket, front row, and Chris Brown picks your girl? You going with her? You gonna let her go
You
up
ha-
and
you
do Chris
have
Brown
to,
and
bro.
Usher?
Bro,
But the thing is,
No, but I'm
But
asking
actually,
you,
as
would you allow her?
Erlen, I can't answer that.
Some people would let it happen
No,
though. There's
nah.
few men in this
Yeah.
world that some niggas will be
They be
like,
little
yo,
cucks,
if
yeah.
he took my bitch, I'm gonna let him do it.
But I'm asking about y'all.
They might say that about Chris Brown.
I'm asking
Not
y'all.
me. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. I'm gonna
Nah,
kill both of them niggas that night.
Cause he about to put on
both
that
dying.
chair, go crazy.
I'm going to
Nah,
jail
you
for killing two
wild.
superstars.
Bullshit,
Oh
yeah.
my god! Because that's the thing. You can be mad, but do you think your girl's gonna say no in that moment?
Hell, that's the test right there.
That's
Alright,
the
so
test.
You can't say no. You gotta just be like, "What you think?"
My
And
thing
just
is,
ask him.
all right. So let me
Just let her decide.
let's
'Cause
change
if
the
she say
roles.
yeah-
Let's change the roles. What's like a female artist that you like,
Damn.
What would be the
man.
female
she's-
version of this?
and she
There isn't
she
one.
calls you up? Are you gonna say no?
Say like, shit.
Are you gonna say no?
Is she there with me though?
Your girl's there. Your girl's there.
No.
Y'all say
If
no.
Karol
Gotta
G and
say no.
Shakira go on tour together. If Karol G and Shakira go on
And
tour
they
together.
pick me out of the
Bro,
crowd.
You're out the crowd.
Bro,
I'm
I'm
bringing
jumping.
my girl with me.
I'm jumping, bro. Somehow,
Yo,
some
we're
way,
having fun together.
somehow, some way, my fat ass jumping from the floor to the stage, bro. I don't give a fuck.
This nigga gonna turn into Super
Bro,
Mario.
100%.
What? Strength.
Shit.
This nigga gonna turn into
I'll look,
Tanuku
bro.
Mario. He
If
gonna
I
be
had a
flying.
girl and she's there in the thing, I'm looking straight at her and pointing and be like, "It's going down." You know what I'm saying?
And on top of this,
fuck
right?
no.
On top of this happening, I project this shit to sell out. This shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be chaos. We are gonna be there. We're gonna go these lines interview. We're gonna interview people at these lines and all the New England shows. This is gonna be crazy. On top of this, people are also having that debate. If they do it like a versus back and forth, how are they gonna do this? Who's gonna perform first?
Doesn't
Right?
matter.
Who's gonna be the better performer? In my opinion, nigga, I'm not gonna lie.
Chris Brown.
I think Chris Brown is gonna body Usher on that stage because did you just see the stadium tour?
Bless you.
The Breezy
you.
Bowl. What that nigga just did at the Breezy Bowl.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
flying through the sky and
For
dancing,
3.5 hours?
dancing in the sky, nigga, for 3 hours, 50 songs back to back. I love Usher, but you can't. Nah. Chris
Honestly,
Brown right now.
I feel like Chris
They gotta
Brown.
do their- they gotta do their
I
top
feel like
10s
I feel like
each.
Chris Brown is my like help Usher, to be honest.
but who comes out first? Like, how do you even decide that? It has to be all night back and forth, no?
They can sing each
I
other's
want
songs.
both. I want both of them on stage at the same time.
No, they have to be. They have to be. It can't be.
I don't want
know.
you gonna perform 1-2 songs, you
Yeah.
leave, and then
I don't want it to
Nah,
be like
nah,
the
nah,
Sis and Kendrick shit
Fuck
where they're interchanging. Nah.
So they don't got an album together. They're just going on tour.
Not yet. It could come. It
So
could
that-
come.
so
But
now I'm
the
thinking-
Chris Brown album's coming soon, so I don't think it's gonna come. It might come next
collab.
year.
In my mind, bro,
They might do it on tour.
I would think that as one is performing, the other one's doing their vocals for them, their back vocals. So like, Chris is performing, Usher's doing back vocals for him, and then vice versa. You can't have them
I mean,
interchanging.
We're worried about the wrong thing. What we should be worried about is like, can we fucking afford these tickets? That's what need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, what
But
the
to end
fuck,
that
bro?
topic real quick, because what happened was people have been talking about this. If Usher and Chris Brown had a versus, who would win? I think it's Chris Brown. I'm sorry. Like, Usher has his shit. I think Usher has some undeniable songs. But
I think it's
overall,
Usher.
I think it's Chris Brown.
I
The
mean,
20
I
songs,
do think
I
it's
Chris
I do
Brown.
think
think
it's
it's Usher.
unfair because Chris Brown drops 40 fucking song albums like
And then
every
Chris, if
fucking
we bring
2
out
years.
features,
You know what I'm saying?
nigga, Chris Brown comes out with Drake. Chris
Usher.
Brown comes out with Busta Rhymes. Chris
Usher
Brown
got some
comes out
heat,
with
bro.
Lil Wayne.
We gotta stop.
Nicki, I'm sorry, you're gonna stay home. You're gonna have to bring a doppelganger. You gotta bring a fake Nicki to sing the Nicki song. We don't want Nicki on that stage.
I
We
hear
don't want
you.
Nicki nowhere.
But Usher got some shit, bro.
Usher
Usher's
got some
old shit,
100%.
Burn.
bro. Let them
Confessions.
put fake rain on that motherfucker, bro. Game over.
You letting,
Oh, that's another
you letting
thing.
them put cherries in your mouth?
Game over.
Nah,
Usher?
no bullshit.
Fuck it. The fuck, that's
You let
Usher.
Usher put cherries in your
That's
mouth?
Usher, dog. I grew up with Usher, bro. That was the fuck. If it wasn't for Usher, you wouldn't have Justin Bieber.
No.
Marlon's gonna get that cherry from Usher. He's gonna give it back with the stem tied.
Oh, no.
He tied it in his
Yeah,
mouth. Remember
freak.
girls used to do that? Can you
Yeah,
tie the
freak.
stem?
Yeah.
Can you kiss good? Can you tie the stem on this cherry?
That's
We were so
Usher.
stupid back then. Why would we do the dumb shit
That's
like that?
Usher, bro.
Niggas swore that was something.
But Chris Brown has reacted to this. Chris Brown gave a reaction today in the comments. He says, "I want no smoke. Usher got that. I'm just happy to be a part of it." Chris, you humble as fuck, because you know damn well your body that nigga, bro.
He might not.
That's your big bro. Nigga, come on, bro.
He
20
might
songs
not.
back to back?
20. He only needs 11.
Who can dance better?
He only needs 11.
Who can dance better?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Usher, old as fuck.
Who sings better?
Who
'Cause
sings better?
It's Usher. Usher sings better than Chris Brown. I'll give that to Usher. I'll be
It
respectful.
might be Tye, nigga. I'm sorry. I think it's a tie.
I think Usher
Usher's
has
sing-
better vocals than Chris Brown.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Chris be doing his thing, nigga.
I hear you, but it's Usher, nigga.
I think Usher is serenading a little more, and he's serenading the ladies a little more.
I also think Usher just makes more pure R&B songs. I think Chris is more of a poppy R&B-ish artist.
I think he's being humble. I don't think it's like he definitely doesn't want no smoke. Like, you think that he thinks he might? I don't know. You think that he thinks that Usher could beat him in a versus? Because that's what he's saying. I don't want no smoke.
Nah,
He could.
Damn, nigga, you humble as fuck. Because come on.
Chris is arrogant. I know Chris probably thinks he could win. I think he's just being nice.
And you wouldn't want to be cocky right now when you're working with the guy.
No, yeah.
You got business together. You're
collab.
probably doing the Super Bowl next.
Usher definitely has an ego, so you don't want to hurt his ego. Oh, and it's Usher, bro. Come on. He got an ego, bro.
The fact that he worded it that way is already weird, though.
I think he's playing it safe.
I don't
gotta
want
be
no
lying on
beef.
his ass.
You don't have to fucking say shit.
So that people
You
who
don't
have the
have to say
questions
shit.
just don't
No, because
question
it went so viral. He probably feels like people want that to happen. And if that's the point,
Did he end the thing with "I'm a Pyru"? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Pyru.
Pyru.
I don't care about Israel Palestine. I'm a Pyru. It's
And
like,
Usher got
what
Diddy.
are you saying, Chris?
Yeah, Usher go hit him with the Diddy card.
yeah.
You a Pyru? I'm a diddler.
I'm a diddler. I don't know, man. I think Chris would win that, but I like this. I hope Chris stays like this, cause let's get you on the Super Bowl. Let's behave. You know what I'm saying? Let's do get arrogant and cocky after. You know what I'm saying? Cause you need to be prepared, bro. People always every 4 months want to cancel this man, tear this man down. I think he deserves all his fucking flowers, and realistically, he's one of the greatest of all time. I think I love Usher.
Chris Brown.
I love Usher, but I think he's bigger than I think Chris Brown's bigger than Usher. I think he's historically gonna go down just way more impactful, way bigger. Obviously, yes, generationally he's before him, so I appreciate it's Usher. Nigga, don't get me wrong. That Super Bowl shit was crazy that he did too, but
He's doing this because Deja's family would torture him if he said
nah,
that.
it's just facts, bro. Usher could drop a song today, no one will give a fuck. Chris Brown drops a song today, all the girls in the world are playing it.
You think
Because
Usher
he can
ain't...
still drop music that's good and relevant,
That's true.
chart topping, Grammy Award winning.
I'll give you
Usher
that.
can't do that shit no more.
I'll give him that. That's facts.
You can't.
That's facts.
You can't. You're Usher. No one cares though. You drop the new shit. No one cares.
I just think Usher had a higher high than Chris did.
That's arguable too. I don't know.
Like when we're looking at just numbers and impact, I think Usher had a significant grip on R&B during a time when it was difficult to do so.
100%.
Like,
Yeah, but
we're talking about like early
Chris got that pop
2000s
R&B,
R&B, bro.
Because nigga, you remember when "Look at Me Now" was out?
Oh, of course.
Loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Nigga, come on, guys.
But
No, we're not denying
that shit had
it,
the
bro.
world like this.
No, we're not
We're
denying
not
it.
denying
It's just,
that
I
at
think
all.
Chris's peak happened during a period when R&B was kind of on the decline versus Usher, who's in the middle of like chaos. Like,
Usher
there
has
was-
a better album, like discography. I think he has classics. Chris Brown has some. I think he does his first album. I think it's
Chris Brown's more
it's a
of a-
classic, but
yeah, he's more
Bro,
of a single
Chris Brown
guy.
drops too much music for him not to have hits. That's the fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for this.
He
tour.
drops too much fucking music to not have
God, it's
hits.
gonna be so much good.
I
music.
just pray to God that, the Super Bowl doesn't let you down. You know what I'm saying? Because hopefully they give it to him, but I doubt it, bro.
He gotta bring Drake out for no guidance.
They can't separate.
He won't do that.
They can't separate
got
the
to,
fucking
man.
Drake
the,
won't
the
go
whole
out.
beating Rihanna thing. They can't separate that.
I hope
That's
he
the
brings Rihanna
first.
out.
That's the first. thing.
I hope he
Now
brings
you
Rihanna
see
out
that
for
would
Rocky.
be different.
That would be fire.
That would be fire.
Bring her out for
that.
like
That
5
would.
seconds.
That would probably.
This nigga loves Chris Brown.
That would end that shit
But
forever.
did you just hear this nigga's statement? I'm gonna bring out the girl who I loved,
100%.
her BD and her,
and the kids.
and the kids.
World
Fuck it.
peace, nigga. World peace.
World peace. Yeah.
That's the
That would
world
end.
peace.
Hey, that would end that argument completely.
Like, yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. You know what? Your girl knows what my meat feels like.
Yo, listen,
There's
Chris,
a super chat for music.
shout out to the super chat. What they saying?
There's 2 super chats. One was by Orelana Niven 33 with the $2. Thank you so much. I saw Euphoria season 3 and it was dope. And then the second one was Multi M335 with the $1.99. Thank you so much. Question: what do y'all want Iceman to sound like?
Good.
I've asked this question.
Not like hot
One
shit.
word. Good.
I've asked this question a million times. What is this about to sound like?
I used to say I want just straight raps, but if we're being honest, bro, I
It's
just
not
want the
gonna
music
be
to be good.
But even sound, like sonically, is it gonna be 40? Is it gonna be Boy Wonder? Is it gonna be Conductor? Like, I don't know what he's about to do, but it has to be something. Man, you gotta come in with
gotta
a
be
new
good.
sound, nigga. You better go call Kanye.
That would be crazy.
And tell him to give you a sound.
That would be crazy, but I just think it needs to be really fucking good. Like I wanted raps.
It can't be the
conductor
same old
beats,
sound though.
But realistically, I don't care no more. I just want the shit to be really good. It could be. It could be like a way better version of More Life, like a playlist. But like, oh shit, then we might be like, oh shit.
I don't think that's enough.
We
Nick.
like this now. We like this playlist. Good job with this playlist. We never know.
He got
As long as it's really good, that's all niggas want. I'm telling
he
you right
gotta
now.
shift the culture with this shit, bro. He gotta remind niggas, I'm the one that moved the culture for years. He has to do it.
He has the potential to do it. Don't get me wrong. Also, because I listened to it over the weekend, I'm late to it. But Swae Lee, man, that album's horrible, man. Wow, that Swae Lee album is so bad, bro.
I heard he
It's
did good
so
at
many
Coachella, though.
skips, man.
That's so funny to me.
Because he has an amazing older discography with Ray Shrimmer
Yeah, he
and,
still go
and
back.
his features. His old shit's amazing. But the new shit, bro, it's been 8 years since they dropped the Ray Shrem Life album. So 8 years since we got a project from them, and it's just him by himself. And the music, bro, it's all skips. There might be like one decent song on there. The Post Malone song's all right, but the whole shit's like skips.
Yeah.
He has a song with French Montana.
He predicted his future career.
It's crazy, bro.
Unforget.
It's crazy.
That's
Like,
just disgusting.
and I love him. I think he's a legend. But brother, we gotta speak facts. This is very disappointing because you're Swae Lee, you're the hit maker.
Yeah.
You give people so many hits. You're a great writer. You have a great ear. It's like, nigga, how did you hear this and then drop it? This shit's bad, bro. I think he did it to get out of like a contract that he owed an album, and that's what it was.
Just gave him some bullshit.
Has to be. Because other than that, this shit's not it.
I don't know, Vic. Ever since Joe made the joke about 2-pack of ass, he been dropping some ass.
Nah, I think he had a song like 6 years ago, Reality Check, that was decent. He's had a lot of decent little moments. There's a song on here with Jenae Aiko, Murals, that I think is the best song on the album. But it's not like impressive or amazing, but it's a good song. That's it. Other than that, the Post Malone song had so much potential. It's not a hit record. The French Montana, you didn't make Unforgettable again. It's a skip, man. And no one's talking about it. It came and went, and it makes sense now when I sat down in the car drive. Happy birthday, Zyla, to Swifty's daughter. I drove out there to Mass. Shout out to Isaiah. I'm like, oh, we put the Swae Lee album. Let's check it out. Man, that shit disappointed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, he tried to like get into that sunflower vibe, the song Bag. It was not hitting.
And it's not, bro.
That French Montana shit is called Suitcase. And exactly do that shit. Pack that
Pack
shit up
this
in a
shit up,
fucking
bro. Put this shit in a
suitcase
suitcase,
and get
nigga.
the fuck out of here,
This
bro.
shit's
Because that
crazy,
shit was
bro.
cheeks.
Bro.
Yo, and what's crazy is that he was on podcasts and stuff, and they were hyping that shit. I'm not even gonna
No
say
way.
it. They were hyping that up. Yo,
Niggas
that's
dick
one of
riding
them
him, bro.
ones, bro. That's crazy.
You're
It's,
lying.
it's just like
him 'cause
Unforgettable. It's
He
like, nah,
fucks
you
with us.
crazy.
I DM'd him. I'm like, yo, let's react to it together. I wanted to react to the album together months ago when he announced it. I was hoping he would respond because he fucks with us. He watched the reactions. But I would have kept it real. But if this shit was this bad, thank God we didn't react together.
That nigga Vic would have been so concerned in the car.
I would have been like, damn, nigga, what's going on in here? Like,
Yo,
back to back with the shit?
Vic
with the trash?
Vic would have turned off the camera and be like, "I'm be real with you, big bro. I can't lie. This shit is so
Now I will say, out of the 18 songs I think it was, I got 3 of them.
3 is crazy.
Tomato, Fave/Anna, and Take My Heart. I'll say those was I.
I haven't heard it
Aside
yet.
from that,
I
that's
respect
great.
y'all. I respect you.
I'm trying
I
to
didn't
get
listen to that
something.
shit.
I'm
What the
trying to
fuck
get
am I gonna
something.
listen to Swae Lee for in
Nigga disappointed
2026?
me, bro. He disappointed the fuck out of me,
Bro, he caught bottle and he got lightning in a bottle a couple times. That was it, bro. I never took Swae Lee
That's
as
once
like
in a lifetime.
That shit like made me mad. Nigga.
Yeah.
I was dying to like go to the next song. That shit made me mad.
Nah,
I'm like, why am I getting so mad listening to this music? Because it's so
A
bad.
lot of
It's
these
so bad.
artists have given us good ass music, and lately they've just been dropping shit.
It's crazy.
You're not gonna leave your other half and expect me to still support you when all you've dropped is trash.
So Slim
Get out of my
Jimmy is
face.
not on it at all.
He has a song with him. This shit's a skip. It's not like a Ray Shrimmer, nothing, bro. It's crazy, bro. God bless you, brother. Thank God you have some amazing hits. You have a lot of potential. You are phenomenal, but this is not an example of it.
Keep working.
It's crazy, though.
Horrible.
Get back in the studio.
Because when you think about it, that Black Beatles song had the world on lock, nigga.
Bro, this
Just for the shit to be
Look at everything.
That
Guatemala. He has dope shit
Nah,
by
he had-
himself.
he has
Red
some
Wine.
hits. He has some hits.
Oh,
That's my shit, bro.
Red Wine's my shit. He has a really good music on his solo album that he had on the double disc.
No type.
This shit was not it, bro.
That last
Fucking
album
bro.
he dropped is why I stopped listening to his music. That shit was so bad for me. I'm like, I'm not listening to you no more, bro. You lost me as a fan. You got to give me at least a good single. He hasn't dropped a good single since that last album he dropped. God bless.
God bless, man. Nigga wasted a Post Malone feature. Nigga, Post Malone feature might cost $1 million.
He probably
Nigga got
got
that
it
shit for free,
Yeah.
and you wasted that shit.
Or he just gave him a fucking
That's fucking sad.
a pack of cigarettes and
Pack
and
of
a
cigarettes
12
and a 12 pack of what's it we drink?
Coors Light.
No, I think no.
What is it?
Bud Light.
Bud
You
Light.
have to get a brand
Same
right.
shit. They're both light.
Same
I don't
shit.
know.
blue in the same color.
Man,
Disrespect Post.
we're gonna get to we have some quick local topics, not much, like two, including the Real Housewives of Rhode Island episode 3 recap, Euphoria season premiere recap, and we're gonna talk about Trump, the Jesus viral Trump moment, also the Ashlee model girl, IG model girl music video vixen as well that passed away over the weekend. Controversial story. She fucked with us. She was a fan of ours. She followed me for years, and she has passed away. So I gotta briefly cover that as well. But before we get into that, we have another guest in the building, which we're gonna walk in right now. One of the best rappers ever come out of this state here. Some may say he might be the best Rhode Island rapper ever. Right? He's stopping on by, making his appearance here. Welcome him to the studio. We'll let him introduce himself to the people. He's also going to perform live. He's blessing us with his time. Welcome him when you get the chance, Noel. We have Oreo coming on through right now, stopping on by the studio. Classic episode today. We got a lot of beautiful moments back to back, and it keeps on going, keeps on happening. We are blessed here right now. Let's give him a round of applause for Oreo in the building.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
No, yeah, I'm good. You didn't even spell my name right.
Steady, bro.
Yes,
Yes,
right
sir.
here, get close to the corner
All
as
right,
possible.
let's get it, man.
Right there.
Let's get it.
You're here.
Let's get it.
Change the camera tone to see what's up.
We lit or we lit? What's up, my brothers, man?
So
good,
it was
dog.
goody, bro. It was good.
What's up with y'all, man?
Give him a round of
Chilling,
applause
yo.
again. Oreo in the building.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Listen, as I said right now, one of the best rappers to come out of here. A lot of people, I was talking to Lido. Shout out to my guy Lido, Boys and Girls Club Pawtucket, my guy Lido. He's been doing a lot of work throughout the years, engineering, producing, working with D Gomes all these years. And he was like, yo, Oreo, I think Oreo's the best Rhode Island rapper ever.
That's fire.
Man, and I'm like, yo, I'm not mad at that take because something that you've done, man, especially in your music, you were able to be lyrical, but then still captivate like the local street culture and still have that sound where it's digestible, but then be lyrical at the same time, where it's like the best of both worlds, which is a rarity. It's a rarity to have, and you were doing that, man. Welcome to the studio for the first time coming
Thank
on
you,
through.
man.
What can the people? Who is Oreo? For those who don't know out there, a lot of people watching who might not know. Tell the people who you are and your story. When did you even start rapping?
Damn, we started rapping. I started rapping probably like 14 years ago, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, look, even Luther was out 10 years ago. It don't
Yeah,
seem
yeah.
that long. That's just a minute ago. But yeah, I'm just a kid from Prov, man. Like I rep the city hard.
Yeah.
I don't even like I try to do everything great for the city. You know what I'm saying?
Did you start in school rapping, or was it like?
To be real, nah. I was low key always rapping, but never really like rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, nah. I graduated like high school. Like I got locked up and shit, and then I came home and started rapping and shit.
Okay. So straight out of jail, you started rapping right
Yes,
away.
sir.
Did you write in jail? Was it inspired while you were locked up? Was it something that inspired you in that process to make music? Were you already making music while locked up?
I ain't gonna say I was writing in jail, but I was just like, of course, just freestyling, acting up with the peoples and shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when I came home is when I actually took it really serious and started dropping crazy.
Wow. What was that first song that you actually even put out anywhere, and where was it on? Because we got to give people the context, because it's a different era. It's pre-streaming,
Yeah.
right? So what was the platform you put the song on? What was that first song?
The first song I dropped is called Downfall. It was on YouTube a minute ago though. That was probably like 12, 13 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was featuring my boy called Dreamer Rake. He's a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was on the hook. I did the verses and stuff. But yeah, like 14 years ago, bro.
Wow. And then was the beat a type beat? Like what was the process?
It's crazy because all my music is original beats.
Really?
Yeah, all my music is from a producer from out here that sent me the beat and all original.
Wow. Is that on purpose? So you make sure to do that
for
always?
Sure. Right now, I'm doing a freestyle with a YouTube beat because it's a freestyle.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm all original beats when it comes to music and shit. Songs.
Fire.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
And then when it comes to the Oreo story, for those who don't know, what are you? Are you Dominican? I always wondered, is Oreo
I'm
Dominican?
I'm 100% Dominican.
100% Dominican. Dominicano.
Straight from Bani,
Okay.
you heard me?
Bani. Oh, my family. Oh, give a round of applause. You know.
Straight from
Otro Banilejo.
Banilejo in the
Oh,
building.
shit. Los siembra hielo aquí.
I'm saying, we lit.
Yo, yeah, my family's from Bani, man. That's beautiful. Wow. So every time you visit, you stop by, you go back to Bani?
Absolutely, have to.
Man, I love that. I'm dying to take the guys there to check it out because, man,
We all out.
it's beautiful. Oh, shit. Don't tell me twice, bro.
Let's go.
His family's from Santiago over there, from DR, Noel's family.
Fire.
Listen, man, I didn't know. I always wondered. I'm like, is he Dominican? I always wondered. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you said it in a rap one
People be
time.
thinking I'm Puerto Rican, Portuguese.
Yeah.
I'm 100% Dominican. All love to everybody, of course.
Damn. I feel like it's like a local hip hop myth or like what is Oreo?
Yeah, some people be thinking I'm
Is
white.
he Cape Verdean? You know what I'm saying? Is he half white like J. Cole? Like what's going on? Like what the fuck is Oreo? Is that why your name is Oreo? Because he's black and white?
That's what everybody thinks too.
So where the name going back to that, where did the name come from? Oreo.
Because my name is Greg Oreo. You feel
Greg
me? So you call
Oreo.
me Oreo. It was I never wanted to be called Greg. But nah, yeah, you know it's a Dominican ass name, Gregorio.
Gregorio, that's true. That's fire.
I just got
though.
Oreo and it stuck. I mean,
They give you 4 vowels.
They give you 4 vowels.
yeah, that's crazy. You know, Dominican moms do you filthy.
Oh my God, no, I love that. That's crazy. I didn't know that. So to bring it back also to the it was like a movement and like a thing that you guys were doing, and I wonder if it's still happening today. The pushers and peddlers, right?
Sure,
For those who don't know, pushers and peddlers. What was that? How many artists were on pushers and peddlers? And describe that because that was a moment in time in Rhode Island music.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, those is me and my brothers, man. We just started rapping, and we like my brother Ant that passed away made the name Pushers and Peddlers.
Oh, wow.
I got his name tatted right here. I got the PNP tatted, everything.
Rest in peace.
You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Yeah, but he made the name Pushers and Peddlers, and we was all just boys, and we just started rapping and dropping stuff. It's
Wow.
Me, Deuce, Zay,
Wow.
Gene Dollar, rest in peace, Gene too, man. Like a bunch of all of us, man. We was going crazy and just dropping for the city.
Wow. And then to this day, it's something that you still, when you put music out, it's pushers and peddlers. Like it's still
Pushers
like
and
a thing
Peddlers.
that you guys like is like a collective, like I'm MMG, like a
For
pushers and
sure.
peddlers is a thing that you still go.
For sure. But we don't I don't got no manager, no nothing. We just a group.
Wow,
You know what
wow.
I'm saying? We pushed it out all us, like no help. You know what I'm saying?
I love it because I remember all your at names had that too, like PNP everywhere.
Yeah, I
PNP
mean,
was everywhere. The
yeah, 'cause
logo was everywhere.
Facts, because all my ads is Oreo PNP, because, you know, I can't just have Oreo. Nabisco was owning all of that.
Yeah.
everywhere. You feel me? So I had to put Oreo PNP to all my stuff, Apple Music, YouTube, and everything.
Yo.
So, yeah.
Listen, it's never too late. I feel like you that should have been a brand deal too. In that Oreo,
Yo, I dreamed of that already. It's coming. I'm gonna be on the Oreo box doing
I don't
something.
see why not, bro. I don't see why not, man. And then bring us back to one of my favorite songs. Some might say it's the best song to ever come out of Rhode Island, right? Luther.
Okay.
That Luther song, 10-year anniversary, almost to this date. 10 years later, everyone's on 2016. 2016 was a crazy year, and we had phenomenal music. We just talked about, I think Black Beatles was 2016. A lot of great music. Little Uzi was 2016. Drake's album was 2016. But locally, we have maybe what was the peak, I would say, the best music to ever come out of Rhode Island. And Luther is like chef's kiss. Talk about that song, creating Luther. Who had the beat first? Whose idea was it? When was the actual even hook, right, created? Was it a part of a verse? And then when did J Deuce get on it? Like, talk about the whole process.
Word. I mean, it was Gorillo that sent me the beat, the Luther beat. Shout out Gorillo.
It's a local producer.
Yeah, he's PNP.
Okay, nice.
Gorillo's PNP. He sent me the beat, and I wrote everything. Like I wrote the verse. I wrote the chorus.
Yeah.
And then I actually spit it in the studio. Like and then Deuce was there. And Deuce was like, "Damn, that shit fire! Like, I'm trying to jump on it too." And I was like, "Say less." So he took whatever long he needed, did his verse, went on and went crazy, and it's history, man. Like, this is how it
Wow.
happened.
Why is it not on streaming? Why is it not on streaming?
That's crazy. I'm about to put all my music back up on streaming because it was, you know, like after a certain years, it expires and stuff. And I was I was kind of like on and off with the music, but I'm back on 100 and everything's going back on.
Listen, because for those who don't know, I just got to play it because this shit, bro, my God.
Play that shit, bro. Play that shit.
I remember in 2016,
Christ.
bro, we was at the house parties, bro. And this was like summer 16. There was a house party like every day. I was 17 at the time. Bro, we heard Luther and Run It Up every house party.
My
House rotation. I swear to God.
That's fire, bro. I appreciate that for real.
My
What
God.
they say?
I'm just chilling with my shooter nigga.
Nah, that's
I'm
legendary.
usually with a group of niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the van deep, but everybody in that van draws worth the loot, the nigga. Selling grams to your super nigga. Oh, you be saving hoes, you a super nigga. Come through on your block so deep, you gon' think we was marching for King Luther, nigga. My niggas rock out like they in a tour. I'm hanging with a couple shooters, but there's many more. What you speak is half bull like a minotaur. We hustle hard, we can't even take a minute off. You not about that life, what you riding for?
It's too much bars, man. Listen.
My God. Back to back with the bars, bro.
We right back at it too. I'm about to.
God damn, no, you gotta put that back on stream. You gotta put it on streaming. You gotta do a new cover art. I'm telling you, that shit, bro.
Yeah, because the world, I feel like it got 500,000 views, but the world still gotta hear it. That's us.
Nah, and it feels like millions of people heard that song. Like I know it has 500,000 on YouTube, but that shit was, bro. What?
Yo,
on SoundCloud, like people illegally ripping
SoundCloud
it.
too. That too. Other people uploaded it a bunch of times too.
Nigga,
I'm
what?
telling you, bro, I was outside every day that summer. That song played every
Everywhere.
party I went to, bro.
Everywhere,
Niggas was
bro.
playing Pushers and Pedals. I remember, bro.
My God, and I remember, right? You guys had clothes too. Didn't you have like the Pushers and Pedals
Yeah,
clothes?
we had shirts, we had shorts and stuff like that. We're about to start dropping all of that again, though.
No, listen, you have to, and I recommend everybody out there, no matter what, whether it's locally, nationally, you have to. When it comes to nostalgia, no matter what, seize the opportunity, seize the day, take advantage of the opportunity. You know, because you think certain people heard it, but like you said, more of the world can hear it now. Like you put it out there, like that's something that it's incredible, and that hook too, like everybody in that Van Draws worth the Luther nigga, like Luther Van Draws, and like
they don't even get.
They don't even get it. I think I was too young to get it. For me, it sounded so good. But like I didn't even know who the fuck Luther Vandross was. At fucking what was I like 16, 17?
Yeah, we was young boys.
I didn't know who he was. Now I'm looking back, I'm like, God damn, this shit was crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's aging great.
Oh my God! No, it's phenomenal. No, it's aging like wine. It's aging like wine. What do you have out right now? You said you have some current music. You told me off camera you have some current music that's out right now, and people were sending me some links. What do you have currently right now? And what's the goal right now? Is there songs leading up to a project? What's the vibe right now?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I dropped a video called "They Call Me O" for 2026. My first song of 2026. That's out on YouTube and everywhere, Apple Music, all of that. Then I just dropped like a month and a half ago. I just dropped another single called "All Along."
Okay.
It has no video or nothing, but it's on all platforms and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, that's leading up to, I'm about to go crazy this whole summer. I'm about to drop, I'm trying to drop every week to be real, but.
You should. I like that
lit,
idea.
for sure.
I like that idea. No, people gotta listen, pay attention here. Where can they find you? Tell them your tags and everything.
Yeah, my Instagram is Oreo PMP. Everything is Oreo PMP. You find me on Apple Music, Facebook, everywhere, YouTube, Oreo PMP. Look me up, man.
Yes, sir. And listen, like we say every time here, when it comes to Rhode Island rappers and people like, Rhode Island rappers, there's no rappers in Rhode Island. There's rappers in Rhode Island. Like, what's going on?
Crazy.
This man is an actual manifestation of this right here, a living, true deal example. And he's about to show you guys right now, right here,
Look.
why we say what we say.
Yo, look, I said I'm done with all this street talk. I vibe high, I manifest when I speak thoughts. Shit, I'm grown, boy. The last time, let's start that over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Start
We got
that
you.
over. I'm getting my shit right.
This that classic right here. This is that fab beat. That
Yeah, we
fab
bringing it
beat.
back.
We bringing it back right here today.
We lit.
Oreo.
Oh yeah,
Oreo.
talk it. Shout out, it's a vibe, you're. Listen, I said I'm done with all this street talk. I vibe high, I manifest when I speak thoughts. Shit, I'm grown, boy. The last time, fuck, start it over, man.
We got you, we got you.
I had this shit down pat, and then
We
right when I'm
got you,
saying,
we got
hey,
you.
come on.
You good?
We got
bro.
you.
You good?
It's
You
about to
good?
be
We got you.
We're about to go viral on here.
This is live, so you're good because you are a gem.
For
Do,
sure.
do your thing.
Let's get it. We gonna get it right here, fellas. Listen, I said I'm done with all this street talk. I vibe high, I manifest when I speak thoughts. Shit, I'm grown, boy. For every time that someone left me alone, boy, I leveled up with God. That's the throne, boy. Yeah, the YNs don't wanna hear that shit. They wanna hear me talk drugs and what I'm wearing shit. Damn. Fuck it, I'm rocking Cardis, doing cardio. About to cop my 5th pair, you can call me Cardi O. Yeah, I'm fresh from vacay with a new tan. Blasting my shit in Puerto Rico, gained some new fans. 7 years ago when I was streaming on Twitch, everybody like, damn, O was on some nerd shit. Now everybody in their fucking mother trying to stream. Damn. Bunch of following ass people, that's the theme. Niggas jump on waves and the waves already there. I create the wave, shit is real different over here. I'm from Prov and I'ma scream that shit. Saying there's no talent here, boy, you weak as shit. I don't never gotta diss no dudes from Warwick, but if it comes to my dogs, I'm turning to John Wick. Yeah, how fast people forget. We did 1 million views with no famous features and shit. Call me no vaccine, ballin' like Kyrie. I'm vaccinated, God, ain't no poison inside me. Why you wasting your life? Just do what you do. But then them problems come in and it changes your mood. I get a spark like boom. I'ma make it happen and we keep catching ourselves in them same damn patterns. Shit is like a program, somehow we can't shake it off. It's hard to put your all in something when it ain't taking off. My vision really clear, I really saw a lot. It's ironic, saw the most when they put me in a box. The whole state feel like intake, the shit fake. They take any deal to dip, it's a disgrace. People be flying funky, a bunch of hustling junkies. Moving backwards, bro, moonwalking for money. Let a nigga say one word and he wrong. Had them boys ducking in the club like dawn. God, you feel
Yo, crazy out there,
That's fucking bars. You niggas talking all this junk, get in a booth and rap. That's
crazy.
what you do, you rap. I'm tired of y'all niggas talking rap.
They saying there's horse shit, but fuck that, bro. Come on, we gotta tell you, man.
That's Rhode Island rap.
That's that Rhode Island rap right there. That's what y'all niggas talking about.
Fuck what we talking about,
God damn.
Shit, regular too. I wrote this shit like 2 days ago.
God damn.
Yo.
Nigga got the graves are shaking right now, bro. The dead people shaking right now, bro. The whole world's shaking. This nigga just caused an earthquake in the smallest state of the country right now.
Shit.
My God.
Fire, bro.
Told y'all, man.
Man, I miss good music, bro.
That's refreshing, man.
Holy
That's tough.
shit.
Shit.
Now Oreo got brought the vibe back. Listen, you need to do you need to do a project soon. You gotta do a mixtape.
Nah,
I'm telling you, you gotta do something. You gotta drop that shit.
I'm
God.
telling you, man, I ain't coming to play with nobody, bro. That was literally light. You know what I'm saying? We about to get crazy, man. But
holy shit.
My
God.
Going viral, man. What you doing?
Round of applause for Oreo.
What you heard?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck yeah,
Bro, we do, man.
This nigga just caused a whole fucking meteor just to fucking arrive in the studio right now. That shit was crazy, bro. Again, remind the people, where can they find you? Where can they support you?
Listen, man, find me at Oreo PNP everywhere. Your boys everywhere, man. We just getting started. I mean, we been doing it, but we just getting started again. You feel me? So
Yo. And last question, while we got you in here, if you had to put anyone, let's say, top 5 or top 3 like Rhode Island rappers, and you can include yourself if you want, you know, because I think you're definitely amongst them. You're amongst that Mount Rushmore of Rhode Island rappers historically. Who is that? Would you, if you had to pick anybody, like what's your list of Rhode Island rappers all time?
Like not including my boys, because I'm gonna put all my boys in first. You know what I'm saying? But I'll make another list. Like I'm gonna say Deuce, Zay, and all my PNP dudes first for sure.
Yeah.
Those are bros. But Prov got crazy talent, man. I'm talking Flawless. I'm talking Clark Wayne, the Passion MC kid. He's nice. Oof. I'm talking Vic Mucka, OSF, JC. Just keeps going, man. That's 5, but there's a lot more. It's just. Let me think. Cause I be listening, man. I be showing love too. I'm not.
I can tell you're a student of the game. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm not one of them guys that just pass by. Now I'm liking and putting a fire emoji on your shit. It's fire. Joe Bruce is fire. That's my bro right there.
Yeah.
That's a couple off the top of the head, man. But there's a lot more. Prov got crazy talent.
He gave me goosebumps today.
Yo,
this is what the coach is feeling.
You feel me?
I feel like Funk Flex when Kanye and Pusha T went up there and started rapping, and Funk Flex almost had a heart attack.
Nah, listen, you invited me up here. I said, no, I gotta come correct, man.
Came correct, bro.
These are the big boys out here, man.
Yo, we appreciate you, brother. Again, a round of applause for Oreo. I'm gonna walk him out. Any last words for the people of Rhode Island watching right now, Oreo? Any last words for the people?
Yo, Prov, we lit. everybody keep doing your shit, man. Don't let nobody stop what you trying to do, man. We the smallest state, but we about to make real noise. Shout out everybody, man. Oreo PMP on everything, you heard? Shout out Complex Ambition. Y'all the realest in here.
Appreciate
Let's
you,
get
brother.
it. Appreciate
There you
it.
go. There we go. Let me welcome out real quick. We love y'all.
Already know, man. We lit.
That's tough. That's nasty.
Oh my god, is that Swift God?
My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, oh nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit's a go minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas ain't stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an egg, eat that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste really been that he been missing. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, oh baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. We gon' be city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, oh nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit's a go minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas ain't stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an egg, eat that shit with the rice.
Oh my god, is that Swift God?
My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, oh nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit's a go minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas ain't stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an egg, eat that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Waste really been that he been missing. Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept some days, oh baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. We gon' be city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, oh nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole gang with me. And I promise this shit's a go minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas ain't stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying an egg, eat that shit with the rice.
Oh my god, is that Swift God?
My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the rich.
Nigga, Jesus Christ.
That was back to back. Dang, back to back bars.
Come on, nah.
I told you niggas get in the booth. Niggas is laughing in the comments, saying, "Oh, why would I respond? Why would I acknowledge this? Like you just above it. Get in the booth and rap. It's not about your ego. It's about the craft. It's about the artistic form.
Anyone that responds not really a rapper. You guys entertain this?
Yes.
Yes.
It's called seizing the moment. What is... Take advantage, especially because they're disrespecting you.
And the state.
It's disrespecting the state. Even if they're clowning, it's like that narrative goes on for too long, people believe it.
Becomes real.
Niggas tell a lie so many times, you think that shit's real.
Yeah.
Look at the president. That nigga's a walking lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but my nigga, it's not even just, beyond the state, beyond the lies, contribute to the art form.
Yeah.
Give something to it. You at your crib writing raps, write about the niggas disrespecting you.
Yo.
Damn.
Nah, it's crazy.
Want to rap about the same girl
Nigga,
You need to drop her.
I want to low key hop in the booth, nigga.
Nah, that
Thank
shit, that shit had me hype.
I want to start rapping, nigga. I might be a rapper.
That
nigga.
shit had me hype.
Might drop my unreleased hits that I
Damn.
got in my voice notes, nigga. I got
Oh
mad
my
hits in my
god,
notes.
what's that shit called?
You a good girl. You a good girl. Riding that for ain't nobody ever see you.
Oh shit! You
see, nigga.
Oh my god, bro.
That's
Yeah, we got a
05,
studio.
bro.
nigga.
We
got
go
a
right
studio.
now.
Bro, we go right now.
You might have to join
we
the
gonna go
Usher.
right now.
You might have to join the Usher.
I know
Chris
them
Brown.
niggas be watching those
Yo, good
Roy
girl.
Woods better
Oh
calm
my
the fuck
god,
down.
bro.
I know
Good
Roy
girl.
Woods be
Good
watching
girl.
this shit.
Yo, my
Go,
god.
yo.
Riding that for ain't nobody ever see you.
Bro. You gotta go.
Yo, I don't think.
Yeah. We to the studio now, nigga.
I
Time
don't think
is
y'all
booked.
know, but good girl, yo, that shit crazy.
Time is
Bro,
booked.
you gotta go
Oh
to the studio.
my god.
Good. You gotta go to the studio, bro.
Original, nigga.
He's a
I
simple
ain't
man.
sampling, I ain't interpolating nobody.
You might just
I'm
have to
interpolating myself, nigga. That
drop
shit
at
came from
least
my
one
phone.
time. God
Bro,
damn.
that
I might sell that
shit.
shit to Fetty Wap.
Oh my
and
god,
retire
bro.
from podcasting. What happened to the podcast? That nigga sold the hit to Fetty Wap.
And he's gone,
Fetty
bro.
Wap's out of here, nigga. Fetty Wap's on the chart again.
He's gone,
Are you
bro.
kidding me,
my
nigga?
God.
What? Riding that for ain't nobody ever see you. Riding that for ain't nobody. That's the hook,
You a
nigga.
good girl. You a good girl.
I just know Vic was singing
Give me
that,
two
bro,
more
all the
lines. Give me
time.
two more.
Bro.
You a good girl. You a good girl. You a good girl. You a
Yo, bro.
It's almost like a Rat Pack
Bro, I
vibe.
forgot about that shit.
It's like a
Oh
Rat
my
Pack vibe,
God.
but like on some fly shit.
Nigga, I'm crying.
Yo.
I forgot about
We
that.
might have to bring
Yo.
Frank Sinatra back.
Yo,
nigga.
Shit.
this is crazy.
Oh, shit.
This nigga Vic has been practicing that for years. You can tell.
Nigga, that shit's in my voice notes, nigga.
That's just part of his linguistic style.
Nigga, I swear to God, nigga, that shit is good as fuck, nigga. I was like,
man.
yo, I was flabbergasted at myself. I'm like, why am I so good?
Man, these
It's
people
time for
don't
the
know
booth,
about the past talents, man. Why I and Good Girl, and you know, it's just crazy.
Yo.
That's just hilarious.
Nah, but shout out to the fucking Oreo, man. That nigga just bodied that shit and
God
left like a
damn.
fucking monster. That's that real shit, man. I'm loving all these moments that we keep happening up here. I think I'm connected to Bluetooth on here. That's why I can't connect on here. But speaking of liars, is play, you know, our captain. You know, I'm the captain now.
The 5-star general.
The 5-star general. Of playing a clip, and I want you guys to hear it as well. You can only hear it over there, right? If anything, what I can do is
No, we can't hear it.
You can't hear it. You can only hear everything on the screen. I'll play it off the speaker. We'll vibe like that. Here's Trump today after he posted himself as Jesus over the weekend, and this was his reaction.
That picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ.
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as the doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one. So I just heard about it, and I said,
Just heard about it.
Come up with that. It's supposed to be me as a doctor, making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better. As an example, the 11,000. I understand your husband's going through treatment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's
He
going
has
through
cancer.
some very serious cancer treatment, so
Yes, sir.
this goes a long way.
Yes, sir. It sure does.
He almost told that woman, I'm gonna cure your husband's cancer.
He wanted to say that shit so bad.
Oh my God.
He wanted to tell that woman, I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, that's how egotistical he is.
And
That's
for those who don't
hilarious.
know, this is the image right here of Trump as Jesus Christ that he posted on his True Social account.
A doctor is crazy.
And
Scroll
he's-
on another one. There's one that one has it better. That's the one.
Look at that. And he's healing someone as Jesus Christ.
I kind of believe him.
Where's the Red Cross?
I don't think
No,
he
but
knows
you know what
who
Red Cross
Jesus
is? Red Cross is like was an organization that
It's
helps.
a non-profit, yeah,
No,
that
I
helps
know,
people
I
in
know.
relief
Yeah, yeah, I
situations.
know.
Oh, where are they? You say?
But why would I think that that's the Red Cross?
Because I don't think
When
Trump
has the
knows-
Red Cross ever used an image like that?
I genuinely don't think he knows what Jesus Christ looks like.
And look at the angels above him. Look at angels above him. Look at soldiers.
Soldiers.
Oh
Nah,
my
those are
God.
American. The soldier.
It's like
see
soldiers that
American
died, bro.
Eagle, the plane.
And then you have a random woman with
Listen.
praying hands next. So what you mean where like you're getting?
I think it was the nurse. Yo, he got confused with the nurse on the side, and he's wilding. He's
why is he a
wilding.
doctor, dog?
Yeah, he's cooked.
I genuinely just don't think Trump knows anything about Christianity. I'm a firm believer
Yo,
in that.
yo.
I think if you quizzed him and asked him who David is, he would not respond with the one who beat Goliath. I don't think he even knows that, bro.
That's just crazy.
Bro. I don't.
Bro, no, it's crazy, bro. People have been going off on him. His actual fans,
it's real.
his real deal supporters.
Oh man, I miss the internet.
They've been going off on him. It's insane when you see it. Like, it's so unbelievable. Like, this shit just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, there's no world, even if he obviously, there's rumors of him trying to do it, like break the rule or change the rule to like run again. There's no world where this man,
he can't change the amendment.
There's no world where this man ever becomes president.
No,
again, bro.
It's impossible. It's an amendment in the Constitution. To change an amendment in the Constitution, you would have to you'd have to go through a whole process with the states and Congress. It's not possible.
Here's some of the reactions of his followers that they finally have given up. It's like, okay, so now you guys don't want to support him. And
you are mocking Jesus.
They say, you are sick. I've never regretted a vote more. Idolatry, pride, and false worship. This is absolutely terrible. There was a good one that I saw here. Which was it? Right here. There's like
bad form.
Look at this one. Read this one right here, Noah. What's this one to say right here?
Yep, and I'm officially 100% done with you at this point. Mocking our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is beyond ridiculous at this point and blasphemy. I cannot believe I voted for you 3 times.
3 times. This is, look at, you kill people, you false God. Bad form. This is mocking God. Jesus only has the light in his hand, not Trump. Trump needs a lot of prayers and he needs Jesus. Trump thinks he is a king and he is not. Jesus is king. Jesus, Lord.
He thought he was the king.
I have a True Social account. I think I have the notifications off, but I would go on a lot when Trump was running and after he won like top of the year to see like his posts, and I would have the notifications on, but I turned them off. But when you go on True Social, it's literally like an echo chamber of just people that support him, the MAGA, extreme Republican, conservative. And these are the people now, when you go on there, where no money, no amount of money, no amount of bots can hide the truth on Truth Social right now. Whereas actually now, for the first time ever, Truth Social, where they're being true and they're not being this like, oh my God, whatever he does, no matter what, lying to the people, like almost like, what's he say when people will hate him a lot? He says that it's like a Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah.
It's like, brother, are you sure you're talking about people who are against you? Maybe the people who are with you, that no matter what you do, they fuck with, are the ones on some sort of Trump derangement syndrome.
That's going a little too far.
They're saying it's going a little too far. Trump has depicted himself as Jesus God now. You know who does that? In the Revelation, the Antichrist. So they're calling him the Antichrist right now. Literal blasphemy.
It's pretty funny.
But that's the man they voted for, man, and that's what happens, and this is what's going on. And listen, at the same time, you have people like Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and a lot of people who are like against. Who were for Trump and voted for Trump and were part of his campaigning, they are now coming out and speaking against him. And last week, Trump shitted on them. Trump went off on Candace Owens. He went off on Tucker Carlson. All these on Alex Jones.
On the Pope.
On the Pope. He's going off on anybody, even his own supporters, people that helped him get the votes.
It's because they're calling him out about the war in Iran.
Exactly.
So everyone that has called him out on the war in Iran, he has consistently attacked them. Because the problem is this: if you're actually keeping up, because the only thing I've left on freaking socials is the news, and I get the notifications. He is predicted to lose major races in November. He's probably going to lose the House and the Senate, and I think he's very scared that he has not gotten a single victory yet. He lost his attempt to make birthright citizenship, to reverse it. So that way, if you're born here, that doesn't automatically guarantee citizenship if your parents aren't citizens. The Supreme Court threw that out. They threw out his Wall Street lawsuit.
Wow.
Over the Epstein thing. This morning I was reading about it. They had recent president of Hungary lost his election. That was a huge Trump supporter, and it's because of the war of Iran. Vic, this might be the most L's he's ever taken, and I don't think he knows how to react to it. Because when you look at Donald Trump, he's had full control all of his administrations. This might be the first time he loses both. He loses the House and the Senate, and he's gonna get impeached. I'm letting you all know right now. If Donald Trump and the Republican Party loses Congress in November, he's getting impeached by next year.
I believe it. I believe it. They're calling for the 25th Amendment. All these same people I was talking about, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, that's the energy, that's the tone.
Yeah. He's losing the war in Iran. They broke their agreements this morning, and they started bombing again.
Listen, I don't know if like him and Benjamin Netanyahu like are secret lovers, have sex together, gay lovers. Something. This is like a deeper level of just connection. I think he's in love with that nigga, bro.
I still go with the conspiracy theory that Benjamin Netanyahu has his records in the Epstein files.
Yeah.
That is a reoccurring narrative. It's from both sides now. A lot of people believe Trump is in the Epstein files. Benjamin Netanyahu knows what's in the files, and he's threatening to expose it if Trump doesn't support his war in Iran.
He's the only nigga in the world that can make Trump twerk. Is Benjamin Netanyahu. He can make him dance, shake that ass like Sexy Red at any given time. It's crazy, bro. God bless. Also, let's talk about some other things that are happening in the world. Very unfortunate story briefly. I'll talk about this right here. Ashlee Jenae. Ashlee Jenae was a video vixen. She was in a lot of music videos, and she was a supporter of ours. She followed us years ago. She was the model in I think it was the Freddie Gibbs song, Scotty Beam. That was my introduction to her. And I was like commenting on it. I'm like, yo, they should have used Scotty Beam because they didn't use Scotty Beam. I'm like, you should have just used Scotty Beam, whatever. And she responded back, and she was like, why? Blah, blah, blah. I'm good enough, whatever, blah, blah. And she's like stayed in touch since then and just showed love. And she's like a fan of the pod. She has unfortunately passed away, this girl, over the weekend. And it gets stranger and stranger. We have now an official statement from her family.
Wait, Scotty Beam died?
No, not Scotty Beam. The girl that played her in the song, music video song. Ashlee Jenae, the model. So Ashlee, there's reports of her being in a relationship with a crypto millionaire. And this gentleman, there's alleged reports of him being behind her death. This is what they're trying to say on the internet, etc. Here we have the statement from the family. It says Ashlee Robinson was what should have been one of the happiest trips, was on what should have been one of the happiest trips of her life, a birthday celebration in Zanzibar, Africa. Ashlee's birthday was April 5th. She just turned 31. Surrounded by beauty, love, and wildlife, she became engaged during a safari, an unforgettable moment that marked the start of a future she was so excited to build. She and her fiance, Joe McCann, were staying in a luxury villa at the Zuri Zanzibar, continuing what we believe was her dream trip. But just days later, the dream turned into our family's worst nightmare. Ashlee was found unconscious in her villa and was rushed to a local hospital where her death was confirmed hours later. Nothing about this loss feels real. One moment, she was celebrating love and life in truly Ashlee fashion, and the next, she was gone. The suddenness, the unanswered questions, and the distance from home have made this tragedy even more overwhelming for our family. At this time, there is an active investigation into the circumstances surrounding Ashlee's suspicious passing. Although we have many questions, we are placing our trust in the officials of Zanzibar and are working closely with them as we seek clarity and answers. Ashlee was deeply loved. She was vibrant, full of life, and had so much ahead of her. Our family is completely devastated, and we appreciate the prayers and compassion we have to navigate this unimaginable loss. We respectfully ask that any information not directly provided by our family be treated as unverified and not considered factual at this time. Robinson and Andres family ends the statement. This went viral over the weekend, especially on Twitter, because two narratives. There was one girl that posted it. It seemed like she knew her, and she said that her man killed her, the tech crypto billionaire, or he killed her and tried to cover it up and made it seem as if it was a suicide. That's what the post was saying. That's what a lot of people online were running with the narrative. There's no confirmation of this. This is the allegation. The family didn't say this necessarily, and they're saying that let's wait for the facts. Also, it went viral because unfortunately, like every single time when everyone online gets bored with the story, they want to dig deeper. And they found older tweets about her criticism with black men and how she didn't date black men and she wasn't with dating black men. And the tech millionaire that she was with currently is a white man. So people were like, oh, see, this is why you shit on black men and look what happens to you. You shouldn't date a white man, etc. But it's just people being bored and stupid, and it's like no matter what her sentiment was,
that's a running narrative.
That what? That black men what?
That black women will judge black men for dating white women.
Yeah.
But then a lot of the women who do that are usually dating white men. Now, it doesn't say she ever criticized it, but it's a running narrative that we don't have the same criticism, but we see similar results where white women abuse black men the same way white men abuse black women.
Oh, 100%. But my whole thing was like the timing of this, people finding these old tweets and being like, oh, it's like, oh, that's why she died. It's like, that.
They do it all the time.
It's not correlated, but people want to be dark. And, you know, in a moment of someone's death, the family hasn't even processed, it hasn't even started the grief. And you guys are already running with these online narratives and shit. God bless. But she was known in the industry. Freddie Gibbs reacted. A lot of people in the industry. Shout out to my guy, Left, director out of Rhode Island, who directs for Future, Young Thug. He hit me. He's in Atlanta. He hit me. He said that she was in his videos as well. He knew her. She was cool. Everyone always spoke highly of her that knew her and interacted with her. So very unfortunate. May she rest in peace. I thought it was trolling at first. Like, I'm like, what? This shit didn't die, because she was always active on social media. I always saw her posts, liking stuff, etc. But she has passed away. We will keep you updated when the family provides more updates, because I'm pretty sure people are going to stay investigating this and doing their own research like internet detectives do. But I followed the crypto white millionaire guy. I have the post notifications on. So I'm waiting for him to say something, because he probably will. Because this could hinder his business relationships if he's really that involved in companies, etc. Or the nigga might disappear because he got that much money. The nigga might have a bunker. This bunker shit's real. People got bunkers. The nigga might disappear. We might not ever hear from him again.
Well, if he has crypto money, a lot of it, he can do whatever he wants. It's untrackable.
Untraceable.
No one can stop him.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit could happen. God bless. TV shows. We have here TV shows. Today, a brand new show started. It's called Planeta de Alofoke. Alofoke, I've said it before, Dominican streamer. I think he's the greatest content creator in the world. Why? Guys, he basically did Grand Theft Auto 6 before Grand Theft Auto 6 came out. Right now, actively, for 50 days plus, there's going to be people streaming 24/7, and they're going to be doing missions in the Dominican Republic. Missions. They're out and about. It's like IRL live streams, but they have cameras attached to them, and it's like 20 people, and there's cameras following them, mics, high quality, all over the Dominican Republic. They're doing missions, and they're running around. Today they did mission 1, and it was just like selling like drinks on the side of the road. And it was like a test mission to make sure everything was good. And then people were recognizing them because obviously Dominican Republic, Alofoke, he has fame, and people were like giving them money. But take money. And whoever got the most money won the mission. And they go to sleep inside of the ship. Because it's called Planeta de Alofoke, and they go to sleep inside of a ship, a spaceship, not a house, a spaceship that they made for the show, because it's called Planeta de Alofoke. It's genius, nigga.
Yeah.
This shit has 1 million plus viewers consistently on YouTube today, live stream, and it hasn't launched realistically. We're launched at 9 officially, but the mission was at 3 p.m. today, the first one that they tested, and there was like 1.5 million people watching it.
Only in DR, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
DR's like a skit.
But this is a genius idea. Like, if I had the money, bro, to buy all that equipment and shit, it would be dope to do that shit out here in Rhode Island, do like a weekend out here, have some niggas running around Rhode Island, do some stuff, live stream 24/7. I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast, Speed, all these YouTube content creator streamers, they're gonna take this idea and they're gonna run with it as well. We've never seen nothing like this. 50 days plus Grand Theft Auto style streaming, and that was the first mission, just an example. Lord knows what type of missions they got planned, bro. It's gonna be insane.
So crazy.
Bro,
Nigga, what?
The island is gonna be insane.
DR as a map, bro. Like, that's insane, bro. You know how much shit you could do over there?
Imagine they make them niggas like steal cars, or like it's like prepped. They got actors. That'd be funny as fuck. Like they try to steal some
They
cars.
don't know. They don't know. Yeah, that'd be fire.
And they could do so much pranks. This is gonna be crazy, bro. I hope they continue it. It's such a crazy idea that might get it shut down. Like, God forbid something goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Car hits a nigga. What? A body drops. God forbid. Knock on wood.
It's DR, bro.
On live stream, nigga. What?
You think it matters?
But that, for YouTube, it does. Nigga.
Oh, for YouTube,
they take that stream down. Nigga. They gotta keep that shit up. And I think La Fruta's the winner of La Casa Alofoke, the last Casa Alofoke 2. And I think having him involved is not fair. It's a cheat code. Nigga, today when I went on the road getting money, everyone was giving him the money. Fruta. They were taking money out their pocket. They didn't even want to get the juice that he was selling. They were just giving him money. It's unfair, bro. You got to have people that are not as famous as La Fruta. I don't think you can have the repeat winner on. It's just not fair, bro. You should have had me. You should have had me.
Yo, Vic would
shoulda
have
had
been
me.
out in that burning hot sun just trying to
You
sell.
should have had me.
Trying to sell freaking chinola
Pa la
juice.
próxima.
Yo. You know them
Pa la
niggas,
próxima.
them niggas that cut open the coconuts?
Yeah.
El frutero, el frutero.
I'll be crazy, nigga.
Coming
Should have
up
had
a
me,
mango.
bro.
Man.
Should have had me.
Bro, DR is hilarious.
Make sure to check that shit out. Crazy. Planeta de Alofoke. He's a genius with what he's doing. That guy always innovating. He could have done like Casa de Alofoke 20 plus seasons and it would have been successful. But he said, no, I'm gonna switch it up. And I was worried, but now I saw that today, the idea come to form. Yeah, nah.
Nah,
This
he's
nigga's
smart.
different,
He's
bro.
smart to not be milking something back to back to back. It
He's
gets
smart,
stale.
nigga. He got ahead of
It
it.
gets stale.
Yeah.
He got ahead of that
Now,
shit.
what happened with
now
Kai's,
a year
Mafia
later or like 2 years later, boom, another
Bring it
Casa
back.
de Alofoke. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
that's valid.
You know what I'm saying? With me and Marlon gonna fuck all them Dominican bitches. That shit gonna be crazy.
That was always my...
Uki room.
In the Uki room. Take Marlon to the Uki room.
You
Take
might.
some girls
The
out.
only time you're gonna see me is I just pop out my head out the door. Who's next?
Hey, damn.
Damn, they're gonna be plowing like
That's
that.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
God damn.
Fuck it, bro.
Taking him
Fuck
down.
You're
nigga.
gonna come home and your shit gonna be falling off.
I'm gonna be looking like a prune, bro.
Explotado,
up,
nigga, like a fucking drained eggplant, nigga. God bless. Speaking of TV shows, though, also, last week, Temptation Island dropped season 2 on Netflix. Season 1 was better, but I would watch season 2 because it is entertaining. There's this guy on the show named Mikey and his girl, and it's the black couple on the show. For those who don't know, it's when you go as a couple to an island, Temptation Island, and you become single to test the relationship to see if any one of you fall for the temptation. Are you gonna cheat on your spouse? Are you gonna cheat on your partner? Are you not gonna cheat on your partner? I wish that the relationships were longer. A lot of the relationships like have been there for like 1 year, 1.5 years together. Then they go on there. I feel like it's gotta be only relationships that are like 3 years plus because it gives more of a dynamic. Because if you've just been with someone just a year, you're probably gonna cheat on them. If you see a badass bitch, you see a handsome ass guy, big ass cock, you know what I'm saying? A girl's probably gonna cheat. It's like, you know, even though you're on TV, they don't give a fuck. It's Temptation Island. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you want. Temptation Island season 2, the Mikey story. So this man, his girl convinced him to go on the show, nigga. Spoiler alert, he convinced him. He got convinced by his girl to go on the show. The black guy, he goes on the show, and she's thinking he's gonna be the cheater. He's gonna be Bro, she falls in love with the other black guy who's a temptation on the island. She literally falls in love with him, and we see the love story from the beginning to end. She at first is nervous, shy, then eventually she gets with the guy and kisses him, and then she leaves the island with him. Nigga, this black guy Mikey was crying so much, nigga, on the show, crying every episode, crying, and he was like, "I'm such a great guy. Like I'm such a great guy." I felt bad, nigga. I'm like, damn, this bitch fucking ripped this nigga's heart out on live television in front of millions of people. But guess what? You did it to yourself. Why the fuck would you take your girl to Temptation Island? Nigga, in the beginning, episode 1, they do the introductions and they introduce themselves, the temptations to the people. Nigga, one guy was like, he introduced himself. He's like, I'm whatever, and you know, I got a big dick, whatever they say. And then he whispered to the guy as he walked off because he picked this girl, and he was like, "You fucked up bringing her on this island. You know that, right?"
Oh shit.
I got goosebumps.
That nigga's gonna toss and
That
turn
nigga's
your
gonna
bitch.
fuck your bitch, bro. Holy shit.
Yo,
nigga.
Vic
And
loves this
he
message.
didn't try to
shit,
get
nigga.
any other girls there.
Yeah.
Say that again?
He didn't try to get any other girls there.
No, nigga.
Damn, that one
Mikey
girl.
had the baddest bitches there. The 3 most beautiful women, temptations, were his. He didn't partake in none of them. He became best friends with one of them. You're my best friend. You make me better. Make me better, nigga. Put your dick in her mouth. What are you doing, nigga? What is going on here? This is great. And he was crying. He was like, a week before we came on the show, you know, she told my mom that, you know, thank you, like, Mike, for raising Mikey, that he was a great, you know, he's an amazing son, and she did this to me. Nigga, she's a piece of shit. That reunion, it hasn't happened yet. They're gonna film it soon, I guess. That shit's gonna be crazy, nigga. I think the internet, I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure the internet's killing that girl. Because she looked crazy. And she's beautiful as fuck, so don't get me wrong. She's a beautiful girl. But the guy, if we're being honest, the guy she fell in love with, nigga, is like Superman. And Mikey, I fuck with him, great guy. But it's almost like the Michelin Man.
Dang.
It's almost like the Michelin Man.
She
nigga,
saw that.
from Ghostbusters.
She saw that third leg. It was over.
Nigga,
with,
it was night and day. That girl was gonna go. And nigga, that nigga was playing the guitar for her.
Oh, shit. Niggas.
And when he was playing the guitar for her, what was she doing?
Nigga slurred.
Biting her lip, nigga.
Damn.
no.
Biting her lip.
That nigga turned into
At that
Romeo
moment,
Santos.
that was like an early episode. At that moment, like, oh, this girl's done. You lost her.
Shit.
You lost her, nigga.
That's why I'm breaking the character, and I'm gonna just kill this nigga. I'm gonna
You
just
got
grab
mad.
the guitar and smack him with it, bro. There's no way, bro.
It's like the Spanish version. Remember we watched the Spanish version a couple years
Yeah.
ago that went viral? He was like, no! And he ran to the other island, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's what it would have done. Are you kidding me?
That was one of the greatest moments I've ever seen in my life.
Oh
bro.
my God.
That shit was
Temptation
hilarious.
Island. Listen, but thank you for your misery and thank you for your frustration, Mikey, because you made the season. Without you, the season really wouldn't I wouldn't give a fuck about the season. I'm not gonna lie. There was some other people on there that had sex and shit, but the other couple was like having sex. So it evened out. It wasn't like one-sided, like the Mikey storyline was the best one. Temptation Island season 2. Speaking of TV shows here, also, Euphoria. Euphoria is back. Zendaya, Rue, Euphoria season 3. Rest in peace to Eric Dane. They tribute him in the beginning. That's Jacob Elordi's character's dad. And he's not in the show episode 1 yet. He filmed his last, I think, scenes ever in acting history while he was struggling with ADL. Was
ASL?
ASL? No. AS. God bless. Let me look it up because
What is it?
niggas ain't stupid up here. I think it's ADL. ADLS. I posted it last night, so let me get this shit correct. ALS. My
I
bad.
was about to say ALS.
ALS. But he was battling ALS, and then he passed away recently. Rest in peace to Eric Dane. Great actor. Phenomenal actor. He is in the show. We haven't got to him yet. He passed away. I believe there was like a producer on the show or something that had death, and there was something crazy that happened. The character that plays Fez,
Angus.
the actor, Angus Cloud, Mac Miller, who I thought was going to be Mac Miller's biopic, nigga.
Yeah.
God, it's crazy how that shit's... I was like, yo, this nigga's going to be Mac Miller's biopic. I think there was talks about it already.
Yeah.
And he died just like Mac Miller died. Like, not the same way, but they both died.
He overdosed.
Oh, he did die the same way?
They say that he overdosed.
He might have?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think that was what it was in
Damn, man.
They said it was like depression and shit like that because obviously his father's passing away, but he ended up overdosing.
My God, rest in peace. Phenomenal actor, nigga.
And he gets mentioned in the first episode.
He get mentioned episode 1. And what did they say about him more?
They did the perfect way to technically keep him alive. They said that he's in jail for like the next 30, 40 years.
Which is genius because the show's over. So it's like, even if they go into the future on the show, they might do like a flash forward at the end, 10 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
But they know not to go 30 years plus because then you would see him in jail. So that's how they die him off, which is rare. They don't do that. They kill someone off, nigga, they kill him off. He died in an accident, some random shit. But I feel like it would be tasteless a little bit.
Yes.
They did it good. I like how they did it. They did a good job with that.
Yeah.
Rue, it starts off, the episode almost felt like one battle after another. The movie, it felt like that, nigga, in the beginning.
I was so thrown off.
Yeah, it was like they're in the middle of Mexico. Spoilers. They're in the middle of Mexico, and it's her driving Mexico, getting pushed out of dirt in Mexico in the desert, and then she happens to go over the border in a car, nigga. She put like these ramps down.
Mad
Crazy.
unrealistic, but fucking hilarious.
Crazy, hilarious. I loved it. It felt like one battle after another, like literally.
Like, I'm telling you, someone will try this shit now.
I think it's probably got inspired by niggas. Probably done it,
bro. Hilarious.
You think niggas probably done that shit?
They
put
should've
like
done-
ramps to like go over the border with a car. They probably tried it. Have they succeeded? I don't.
They should have done
I
it
don't
on a
know.
motorcycle, but like on a car,
Motorcycle,
you're gonna get
you
stuck.
fly over.
Hey.
You fly over, nigga, or just walk over at that point. But obviously, she was using the car. She didn't want to lose the car. Then
And
she
now she owes
goes.
it too.
Yeah, no. Then it goes to her. It turns out that Rue owes
drug mule.
the woman. We knew that she owed the woman money because she was a
Millions
junkie, and she would take the woman's. She had the drug that the woman gave her. She owed her money, and it was like a thing. New season again. Oh, she still owes this woman money. She is now a drug mule for this woman and stuffing balls of cocaine into her body and pooping them out.
It's fat.
Balls of fentanyl. My bad.
Fat.
Balls of fentanyl into her body, stuffing it. And smuggling it. She's a drug mule because she owes this woman, according to the woman,
Millions.
$43 million because of interest. Who the fuck puts
Interest and
20%
inflation.
interest every month? She says it's $43 million
46
now.
months.
Dang.
Get the fuck out of here. This bitch is crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm like, nah, this bitch is insane. I think Lori Laurie,
yeah.
Laurie, nigga,
Oh,
she's so
the intro
evil.
was intense, 100%.
And she has like no emotion too. She's like, you know, you owe me a lot of
she's
money.
mad
bro.
monotone, yeah.
You owe me a lot of money, bro. You owe me $43 million now because of interest.
You know what I didn't like?
She's good though, good actress.
You know what I didn't like? I didn't like how much they gave us at the end of the first episode. I didn't like that.
As far as the preview for the next one?
Yeah, too much. They give us too much information.
Yeah, and it's a mega trailer. But I think it's done on purpose because it's probably like even more, obviously. Like,
oh, for sure.
We're probably going to get fucked.
For sure.
People are going to be dying, nigga, left and right. I would imagine it. Sydney Sweeney had a scene with Jacob Elordi that people are talking about because in the scene, he uses her as like a dog. She has like a dog leash and he pulls her. And he says like bark or some shit. He's like wolf.
Yeah, he's
what
like
he says.
You've been a bad
dog.
Yeah, a bad something like that.
And
her character pisses me the fuck off, bro.
Yeah, I hate her character.
Hate fucking Cassie, bro.
But I think she's playing herself, nigga.
It's to the point, bro, where like it's made me dislike Sydney Sweeney. Like I cannot separate both of them. I can't separate the character from her. I fucking hate Cassie, bro.
And the thing is, for those who don't know, we've spoken about it on here before. Remember the commercial and stuff with, I think it was a Gap that Sydney Sweeney did, the Gap commercial?
Levi.
The jeans, no Levi?
It was American Eagle.
American Eagle, my bad.
Sorry,
American
yes,
Eagle, my bad. The other jean company. Sorry, Gap. American Eagle, AE. Sydney Sweeney, there was rumors of her being right-wing, conservative, etc., voted for Trump, right, all this stuff. And she doesn't talk about it in interviews. She like declines or whatever. In the show, that's what her character is. She literally has a moment where she's like, I want to do OnlyFans because I want to pay $50,000 for the flowers. He doesn't want to pay for it. Her boyfriend, he doesn't want to pay for it. He's like, no, we're getting married, but I'm not paying $50,000 for flowers. She's like, I got to do OnlyFans then to pay for it. Right?
Can I ask
you? And that's a lot of fucking money for flowers, bro.
50 grand, bro.
50 grand is insane, nigga.
So I didn't finish season 2 because I didn't want to see my boy get killed. You know what I'm saying? Do they show them getting together at the end of season 2? Because I got thrown off when I see them together, living together and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, they got together. I'm not sure if I remember the proposal.
They were fucking around, I know that. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like he was still trying to see what's good with Maddie.
Yeah, but that wasn't gonna happen. That wasn't gonna happen. The only person that was gonna be with him was it Carrie?
Crazy bitch.
Because the thing is Cassie, because the shit that he did with his dad, right, and his dad and all the drama with his dad and the sexual shit, etc., coming out to light, she was the only one that was like understanding of that, and she would be able to handle it because the bitch is dumb and crazy too. So he's like, you need a dumb and crazy bitch to get with a dumb and crazy guy. That's how it's gonna work, right? Other than that nigga's not gonna find no true love. He knows that. That's why he was almost willing to pay that $50,000. He was like, but then that's why he said you could do OnlyFans, but just don't show your titties and don't show your face at the same time. Like, be discreet, hide it, right? But then she also says, like, I don't want a ghetto wedding. And it went viral. People like, oh my God, ghetto. She said the ghetto wedding. That bitch is conservative and she's a Republican and she's racist. Oh my God, Sydney Sweeney is playing herself.
I fucking hate when
But it's
they
on
bring
purpose though.
politics.
They know that with the writing, they know that they're doing that.
They ruin everything whenever they fucking bring politics. Shut the fuck up and watch the show, bro.
But then
I
at the
hate
same time,
that
it's like,
shit,
I get
bro.
the phrase, but we gotta be honest. I think that's what they meant. You know, because the boyfriend and the dad, that kind of play into that role too, where like they're judgmental and conservative. So I think that's the role. Like her purposely like ghetto.
His dad can be because he's fucking a trans. Hypocrite.
God bless.
Hypocrite.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And then it fast forwards to Marshawn Lynch is in the season. Marshawn Lynch, nigga, hilarious, nigga. He's a part of like the new gang or the new drug dealer guy that gets involved in the show. He's a part of their crew. Nigga, Marshawn Lynch is fucking hilarious, nigga. Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck, Marshawn Lynch? He's a main character. Not a main character, but it seems like he's gonna be in the whole season. You could tell he's gonna be in the whole season. Yeah. He has to be. At first he was in the pool. Was he in the pool? Yeah, he was in the pool with a bunch of girls. Playing Marco Polo with girls, and the girls were naked. He was playing Marco Polo with a bunch of white bitches. Look at that shit was crazy, nigga. I'm like, wow, Marshawn Lynch came a long way. And the show goes from Rue going through hell to going through hell still. She's still going through hell. And she has to do a mission, a deal, and it's to deliver drugs and stuff to a new drug dealer. And she got sent to do it because the guy that also works with her, that works with for the woman, he's like, I don't want to go. The guy's an asshole or he's mean. You go do it. So she goes and does it. But then it turns out she's like inspired. She tried to fuck one of the girls there because she's lesbian. She got horny and shit. She's partying with them. And then as she's there, one of the girls dies.
Yeah.
Because she stuffed one of the balls in the girl's ass, I believe it was, right, Mar? Did the girls just use drugs?
No.
The girl just did a line?
The guy that received the drugs and gave the money to the other guy gave a pill to the girl. He's like, I got some new shit. So he gave the pill to the girl that they just bought off of RHORI.
Okay.
She took it and she OD'd. She died because of it.
And then they tested it, and then they came back, and it was fentanyl.
There was fentanyl.
Because they sell drugs with fentanyl. That's what RHORI does. That's what she be drug muling is fentanyl to make it stronger. They cut it up with everything with fent. They tested it right there in the spot. They grabbed RHORI and shoved her in the office. First of all, bitch, you should have been gone. Once you do the job, get the fuck out of here. Because you hanging around, and now you caught up.
Yeah.
Now you caught up, because you want to be dumb. You tweaking. You're a tweaker, like Marshawn Lynch called it, a tweaker. She's a tweaker. She's tweaking out. Then she's like, why don't I work for you? To the new drug dealer boss guy. Why don't I work for you? You know, I hate working for the RHORI. She's driving me crazy. I owe her all this money. You know, she got me shoving drugs in my ass. Like, why don't I work for you? Right? And the guy's like, you believe in God, right? You said you're talking about God. You said God brought you here. He's like, let's test it out. If God loves you, let's see if God loves you. Takes her outside, nigga. Puts an apple on her head. Has Marshawn Lynch stare at her. And the guy has a golden revolver. Nigga hits the revolver, puts a bullet in that shit, goes like that. And it aims for her head, nigga. I thought she was about to die. I'm like, oh, this might be like a flashback shit. Like, how did we get here? Like, how are they going to start the show like this? Shoots it, then hits the apple. She survives. And she starts hysterically, like, laugh. Like a laugh, like a joy relief laugh. Good actress, nigga. That shit felt real.
That was good.
She's like, ha, 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 ha. Like, she was going crazy. Like, she can't believe she's alive. Like, ha, 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 ha. Like, she's celebrating her life. Like, she was reborn again. Phenomenal. And it ends there, but then there's previews of more to come. You got Rosalia as like a stripper.
Rosalia's in there.
She's like in a strip club being a stripper with a cast on and shit. Rosalia's coming up soon.
She's a manager for the guy now.
Yeah, she's involved.
Because he has strip clubs. Because he says his business was pussy. Since I was young, I learned
he's a pimp.
Yeah, he's a pimp.
I
learned how to sell that pussy.
Yeah, I can sell that pussy, nigga. Sell that pussy, nigga. Sell that pussy well.
The whole time, motherfuckers wearing a bata, nigga, a thing with tighty whities on. Yeah. Motherfucker kept grabbing his shit, nigga.
Grabbing his cock.
Insane, bro. Insane. Motherfucker got cowboy boots with scorpions on the fucking tip.
Yeah.
And a fucking cowboy hat. Insane, bro. This buff ass black dude, bro.
He's selling that pussy good too, because there's a lot of pussy in there, bro. There's a lot of pussy in there. And you can tell they stay around because that nigga sells that shit well. You know what I'm saying? Someone's buying it. They're early getting horny with it. Can I buy some pussy, please, sir? How much, sir?
Some tweaking ass.
They can tweak it away in that corner like Rue.
Oriana with the 2 said, I like the sister though. Lexi, she's so smart.
So Lexi's whose sister again? Lexi
is Cassie's sister.
Cassie's sister.
Yeah.
Cassie's sister. Who the fuck is she again? Where did we see her this episode? I'm forgetting.
Rue crashes at her house.
Oh yes.
She's the one that works for like the famous
yeah. I remember she was the one that was in the theater one time being boss.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Get it together and spazzing at the theater actors and shit.
Yeah. So
she's a beast.
She made it to be like movies and shit. And she like she like told like the lady. She's like, oh, what if he like kisses her first and then says the line?
No, she gave the director a good note.
Yeah, the director a good note.
She's basically like a producer, a movie producer. Yeah. She's involved.
She's like the producer's bitch.
Exactly. She's out here doing big things. You know,
they give her a little bit, and because of her is why Angus got brought up.
Because Fez is
liked her.
Is Cassie's sister's boyfriend. Or couple, whatever. They were like a thing. And she hasn't called him. She's like, and Rue's like, he's been in jail 30 years,
she's like, our schedules don't line up. And then that's when she drops the bomb. He's like, well, he's in jail for 30 years. So.
Yeah, like, you have time. Like, you can call him. He's not going nowhere. Call him now, bitch. Good as acting from her. I like her character, actually. I forgot about it. That's true. She's really good. Shout out to the super chat for that. I like the episode a lot. I know there was like mixed reviews.
That was a good episode.
I like the episode, nigga. Especially maybe because I just watched. Well, I didn't watch it recently, but I did watch it recently, but not just right now. But one batter after another, and I like that vibe. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Zendaya, nigga, her acting. I was watching this shit, and I'm like, yo, it's very DiCaprio coded. Like she's talented, nigga. Like in her face inflections and certain things, her mannerisms. I forgot. I'm like, damn, nigga, she was bodying this role.
Bro, there was some scenes, bro, where I was like, holy fuck. Like, for example, when they're fucking swallowing the things and the fucking
my God.
the saliva with the and then the fucking when they go back to the place and the girl's like, I had an accident, she has shit coming down her leg, bro.
Nigga, crazy.
I was like, what the fuck?
And they were passing the border, nigga. And then the girl's like this, farting. She keeps farting. She's like, oh, she keeps farting. And then Rue's like, stop farting, bitch. You're gonna die. You're gonna pop the fent ball in your asshole.
And they show a
And she's
girl
like,
that was doing
I can't
that.
let it. I can't. I gotta. Fucking bitch, about to die off a fart. Imagine farting and you die, nigga.
Bro.
The risk is too much bigger than the reward. But Rue is either that or you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I don't think they're really gonna kill her, bro, because they would have killed her already. They knew they were gonna do that, and I think that's how a lot of people end up in that position. It's like, you owe me so much money, now you work for me.
Yeah.
Now you work for me. Now you're my bitch.
I own you.
I own you. And that happens in real life. There's a lot of stories like that. And I think that's what Offset's going to go through soon. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine Offset becomes
tweaker.
Tweaker. You never know. Like,
Nigga's
Offset
gonna be at
drug
Chuck E.
muling.
Cheese performing, nigga. For
You
that
know what I'm
money.
saying? Offset's drug muling, nigga. It's the Euphoria story, nigga, all over again. No, but the show's fire. What a way to come back. We're in for a major season, a comeback season. Sam Levinson. He also got Sydney Sweeney, bro. Because her whole thing is like she's a TikToker. She's trying to get popping on TikTok. So she keeps dressing up as like a dog and these outfits and stuff. At one point, nigga, Sydney, she basically showed her vagina on the camera on TV. She had her legs like behind her neck. And she was like posing. And the maid of the house that they live in, the mansion that they live in now, her and Jacob Elordi, was taking all the photos for her. And she made her like take all her photos and the videos for her, like her TikTok director. It was fucking hilarious. And then the boyfriend came home and was like, I pay her to clean the house and you got her doing TikToks for you. Like, what are you doing? Like, she's like, no, this is it. And she's like, sorry, sir. And it's like, and you could tell he's like, that's why I say they're conservative racist, because she's a Hispanic housemaid. And he's like, get back to work, like mad rude to her. Like, you could tell that's the role that they're playing. I almost forgot about it, but that's what they're doing. It's like a conservative couple. Man, good ass episode. I don't give a fuck what people say. I like it. I think it's a really good episode. I think it's great acting. I think we're in for a treat. It felt like a mini movie, nigga, if we're being honest. It's a lot.
It was really good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
And we're leaving shit out. Like, so much random little shit happened. In the beginning, when she went to the farmhouse, the farm family.
Yeah.
Spoke with them real quick. Lied to them.
The shorty that dropped her off at the bus.
Beautiful, nigga.
Beautiful.
Mad beautiful.
Gorgeous.
That's why I told Shorty I'm watching it with her. I'm like,
gorgeous.
She's too beautiful. I think that she's gonna come back again.
She has to.
Because she's too beautiful.
She's way too beautiful.
For like a quick, no. That actress is amazingly beautiful.
I need to look her up.
No. She's too beautiful. I think she's gonna come back, or maybe she just fell in love with her, because remember that she's lesbian. It could be that. I don't know, but she's gonna come back, bro. There's no way that the actress was just shown Dike on some quick shit for nothing. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I like Euphoria so far. I think this shit's fucking crazy. You guys don't like crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck you guys expect. You want some simple shit, some basic shit. God bless you. They also were dripped up, nigga. I don't know if you guys noticed. Jacob Elordi had on a Bottega Veneta $7,000 shirt. It looked like a basic flannel, but then the internet found that it was actually a $7,000 flannel, and that Rue had on a sweater that was a Saint Angel hoodie. It was $1,000 hoodie. So the what's it called? The people on the production that actually pick out the costumes and stuff, wardrobe. I guess it's just wardrobe people. The wardrobe people, they're getting expensive. They have a crazy budget. This show, it's millions of dollars each episode. So, but people are like, oh, she's a junkie. How does she have $1,000 hoodie? She probably stole that shit, nigga. She stole that shit. Also, it might not be $1,000 hoodie on the show. To us, it is. You know, and I don't think they actually buy that. I think a lot of these brands just give shit to stylists, like, oh, hoping that it might end up on the show. But so far, we got the Bottega and we got the St. Angel's hoodie. Again, I like it. I think it's fire. Zendaya's acting is an elite acting. Leonardo DiCaprio level acting. People are mad at the director, Sam Levinson. There's rumors of him and Zendaya having some sort of static at the red carpet premiere. He wanted to take a photo with her. She didn't take a photo with him. She walked off a little bit. Supposedly, there's tension behind the scenes. There's a lot of drama with the show for years when they were making the season. So people have been excited to see what we get because there's so much shit that might happen. She just dropped that new movie with Robert Pattinson, The Drama. Came out 2 weeks ago. So people were saying,
it was good.
yo, you're promoting this movie, you're not promoting Euphoria. Euphoria's mad. Why are you not promoting Euphoria? I think it's like, bro, the movie, when the shit drops, it's going to promote itself.
Bro, she said, you're going to see a lot of me this year. And she's like, after that, I'm taking a break.
Yeah,
because there's like mad shit dropping with
the Drama, Euphoria, and then Dune 3 at the end of the year.
Spider-Man.
Oh my God, nigga. Spider-Man 2? Damn, I forgot it's her.
Yeah. A lot, bro. Bro, she's been working. She's been working, bro.
Fuck.
I always knew she was going to be this shit when I saw her.
I hope she gets an Emmy.
On that Disney show.
I hope she gets an Emmy for Euphoria. We still got to watch the season. Don't get me wrong. We got, what, 7 episodes to go? And the last episode, there's no time on it yet. I think it's going to be a 2-hour episode. Might be a 3-hour episode.
There's only 8 episodes this season?
8 episodes. That's it. I believe, yeah. Yeah. But the last episode, they're going to make it worth it. They're going to make it worth it, bro.
I bet.
It's too much.
Only got to pay for 2 months.
It's too much, man. But, you know, Sydney Sweeney, I think she's MAGA. I think she's MAGA. You know what I'm saying? I might never wear no American Eagle jeans for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I haven't worn American Eagle since high school. I used to wear the American Eagle cargo camel pants. Camel shorts. I think we all wore the American Eagle cargo camel shorts. Them shits would sell out, to be honest. I think we were trade them. It was so much of a hot commodity back then. But Euphoria season premiere. Comment down below. Share your opinion about it. Show of the year whenever it's out. I think this time around, 1 episode in, but I think it's the same shit again, bro. Ain't no show this year. I Love Paradise. Season 2 is not holding a candle next to this shit. Episode 1 is already epic. So I'm assuming the season's going to be even more epic. What do we have here? Let's do... We said... there's rumors of Taylor Swift moving the wedding, no longer being in Rhode Island. Yeah, it's going to be in New York. I'm sad.
Wow.
I thought we were gonna go to this wedding. It was supposed to be our thing, but I think that they're moving it. We might have to blame a couple people. We might have to blame FIFA, and we might have to blame the Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I think it's too much attention, and shit's too hot. I don't think she wants it here no more. But that's how much of a rich flex it is. They have this beautiful house, and it's her dream house that she wanted to get married in. There's a whole thing, and she wanted to get married at, and she wanted to have the wedding and everything over there in that area. Her dream. But now she's like, fuck it, let's go to New York.
They're probably lying.
Think it's cap? Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that people won't go over there?
Yeah, so people won't know what's happening.
So should we go and just camp now? Should we go camp now? No, should we fucking get a tent and fucking camp now?
Just swim around the house.
Fucking be out there. I'll tell you this much. Noel's not necessarily wrong because paparazzi, you think paparazzi not going to be there? They're still going to be there.
Yeah.
They're going to be there just in case.
Of course.
We're going to pull up on you in your Rhode Island house just in case.
But there's a risk.
It's a very big risk.
Because if you're there, who's in New York? I could see a world where she's lying because she doesn't want all that attention. Because wasn't there a story that someone was near the house, got caught going near the house?
There's been stories like that. Remember, we reported on some stories like that. That similar shit like that's been happening. So
if I'm Taylor Swift, I don't want you to know where I'm getting married or when. Y'all are crazy.
Regardless, just send us the invite. We're still there.
Oh yeah, we'll pull up.
Send us the invite no matter what, because we're gonna be in that bitch.
If I just want to meet Lana. Because if that white nigga pull Lana, I could pull Lana.
Yeah, it says rumors fade as Taylor Swift reportedly chooses New York. July 3rd is the wedding, New York City.
Okay, you're having a New York wedding on July 4th weekend? Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, if you don't want to get married in Rhode Island, good riddance. We don't fucking need you. Move out of here then. Get the fuck out the state. We don't need you because it's that fake love shit. You love us or you don't love us. You want to be us or you don't want to be us. Gotta pick a side, Taylor. But shout out to the Swifties. We love you all, Swifties. I'm just joking, Swifties. Don't take it personal. Local news. Oh, I also wanted to mention this, right? Yonce. Shout out to Yonce, a local influencer. Yonce here, fitness girl in Rhode Island, in Providence. This girl, she posted when she went to is a brand new Offset story. It's almost like I'm breaking news. When she posted that she was at the concert, bro, she went to go see Cardi B at the concert in Boston at TD Garden, and she posted a story tagging Offset. She's like, fuck Offset. fuck Offset. Like as she's watching Cardi B perform, this nigga Offset DM'd her back.
No way.
This girl from Providence, he DM'd her back.
No
He
shit.
DM'd Yonce?
He DM'd her back, bro. He DM'd her back, and he said, let me look at the actual.
He's horny. No, he didn't.
He did, bro.
He didn't.
He DM'd her back. That lets you know how that nigga be checking that shit. He probably saw. He's like, oh, he checked his DMs. He's like, oh, it's like a baddie. Oh,
She got a couple followers though.
He's like, is a baddie following him? And it's like, oh, she said, fuck me. She responded back to him. He responded back to her, and he said, fuck you too, ho.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
God damn!
Nigga, look at that. I swear to God. He said, fuck you too, ho.
No, he did not.
He responded right away, damn near.
Oh, how? He did respond kind of right away.
That nigga Offset, bro.
Oh, he woke up in the morning with that hate. It was at 8:42 a.m. He said, fuck that bitch.
Fuck you too, ho. And that leads me to believe that anybody that's tagging Offset during Cardi B's performance, Offset's responding back to you in the DMs, and he's saying, fuck you too.
Did she respond back to him?
No, she didn't respond back. She didn't respond back yet. No, she didn't
should've
respond back. But I
responded.
found that so funny, and I'm like, what the hell? And then the story comes out. He got shot. He's a gambling
He's
addict.
angry.
And I'm like, this nigga lives a terrible life. This nigga,
Yo.
he's getting bullied, random cyber bullied, and he owes money, and he's getting shot in the ass.
Wait,
this
this was
nigga's
after
down
the shooting?
bad. This is before the shooting.
Oh, I was about to say.
the day before.
Because I'm going to let y'all know something. If someone's hitting you up with a bullet in their ass and telling you to shut the fuck up, they really mad. They really do not fuck with you.
That nigga Offset's down bad, bro.
God damn. Bro, that's crazy.
Down bad, nigga.
That's down bad. That's a lot of L's in a day.
This is underground bad. That's how bad it is. It's down bad. You so
She
down.
was here 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Cardi B.
It wasn't last week. It was the week before.
Yeah.
last
Cardi B
week.
was here a little minute ago.
Damn, that's hate.
Nigga, understatement, nigga.
That's funny.
Hate, that's bigger than hate, nigga. That's
If you're a girl and he responds back, what do you say back to that?
I don't know. I mean, if you're like a single girl, you want to hit him, you want to have some sex with me single. You know what I mean, be like, I'm
You
sorry,
got-
daddy. What you doing tonight? I don't know.
You got Offset in your DMs?
I don't
Even
think-
if it's hate, you can turn that into love.
I don't think that nigga's a sex symbol. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me to just say. God bless.
You rating Offset?
Nah. God bless him.
Ah, he's not a sex symbol.
Nah.
So who's a sex symbol?
Nah.
Takeoff.
We have some breaking new tweets from Baby Keem. Baby Keem says, "Not about to keep pretending like I'm not the best nigga. Not going nowhere. Don't worry. I'm mad now." He said, "I said baby, baby, baby," quoting Justin Bieber. He's performing at Lyrical Lemonade on a Saturday. He's like a headline, basically like a co-headline for Lyrical Lemonade Summer Smash that they're doing. Announced today. He also dropped a new snippet today featuring Pink Pantheress. It sounds like. Probably Deluxe coming soon.
Probably.
He's talking to shit. I feel like what people are doubting him online. I think people love his album. I've seen good things. Maybe his tickets ain't selling. I gotta double check. Don't quote me on that. But when niggas start talking like this, it be marketing too. Why would you tweet that? I'm gonna stop pretending like I'm not the best. And when it comes to the hip hop new leaders, young generation, I'll put him in there. I'm not too mad at that. Like he's amongst them for sure. But you got to drop music, nigga. You can't just be disappearing for years.
Yeah.
You got to be here consistently. You got to be present. You got to do music videos. You got to do features. You got to be here, not disappear. You know you got personal shit, but be here. And that I'm the best. Now he's saying he's the best.
That's a strong statement.
That's a strong statement, nigga. Because what, you better than JID? Like
for
you,
a lot of people that have been putting in pain, dropping consistently and putting out music, for someone who just dropped a 12-song album, to have this energy as if you've been in the game for all this time, putting in all this work, it's very interesting to me. It's
nigga,
very
all
interesting.
spinning right there. That shit was perfectly said.
It's very interesting.
And lastly here, last but not least, we have Real Housewives of Rhode Island, episode 3, which I watched today. I almost didn't watch it, but I watched it today for you guys. Let me put on my Real Housewives outfit.
Did you buy it for? No, you didn't. Oh my God. Is that Deja's?
We are officially Real Housewives recapping every week like this.
Yo, Vic, is that Deja's? Is
Bro,
your
let's
girl
be
missing
honest.
a sweater?
That might be his, bro.
Nah, his girl, he took that out of his wife's closet.
Yeah, the Menkan, yeah.
Yo, Deja went to go do groceries and couldn't find her sweater.
It was cold as fuck that
Cold
day.
as fuck, nigga. He got his wife freezing for some content. God damn. Yeah, a little bit. Drop it. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hold up, I'm forgetting something.
This is crazy.
Hold up.
No. Nigga, did you buy a bonnet? No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. No, you didn't. He probably got a bonnet, bro. Yo, this nigga Vic be at home, bro, with his toes out with some wine, nigga, watching this bullshit. Oh, hell no. This nigga is about to walk in with a bonnet and some chancletas.
This nigga got
I know it, bro. I know it, bro. I know it, bro.
Real Housewives of Rhode Island is back.
This nigga stupid.
New episode this week. Episode 3. We are the official
You're a father.
weekly recaps of the Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Manya, it's like fucking 80 degrees in here right now.
We're sweating.
Episode 3.
And he's dressed like Gossip Girl. Nigga, this shit is crazy.
Bro, this is how he watches this shit, by the way.
Literally,
With his
bro.
son in the room.
Literally.
This nigga's insane.
I can't
bro.
wait. I can't wait for the heat, the sun to come out fully summertime to have that fucking shit on the AC on blast.
Someone said he loves his bullshit shows.
Bro, he loves trash
Bullshit
TV.
show.
He loves trash TV.
Look up all the Real Housewife diehards. They'll say otherwise. This shit's actually a hit. It's actually proving people wrong. It's like you know what I'm saying? These niggas might get 10 seasons, bro.
No, I think their point was that reality TV in general is just trash TV.
Oh, okay. It is. You know what I'm saying? But it's fun. Episode 3 recap. Here we have The Real Housewives of Rhode Island, episode 3. We also have, to start it off, we have some local highlights. They did eat at Rhode Island restaurants. What's that one called? Trattoria Romana? You guys know that one? Trattoria Romana?
Where's it at?
It's like Trattoria Romana. It's like, they have a couple. I think they have like a couple of those here. They ate there. They ate at another local restaurant. There's a couple Rhode Island restaurants that keep getting highlighted, and they keep doing that. I think obviously intentional. They went to Providence downtown to eat at a restaurant as well.
They all sound Italian and white.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing their things. They're going to these restaurants, and
Put
they
them on
went
the
to
Gran Parada.
one. There's like this lady, I met her. I think she's Dominican, that owns a brand new like coffee shop next to Classical. And they stopped by there, and the woman came out. The owner came out.
That's
Oh,
dope.
wow, that's dope.
You
That's
know,
dope.
so I'm like,
That's
yo,
dope.
this is dope.
That's
Because I had a meeting the other day
I
there.
want them to highlight local shit.
I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? The episode picks up here. Rosie, the former news anchor, reporter, surprisingly here, she admits that she felt bad for Joe Ellen. Even though she thinks that Joe Ellen likes drama, Joe Ellen is still furious and mad about how Rula and Brian treated her, and reveals that things escalated, etc. Brian allegedly, for those who know, tried to mess with Joe Ellen's career, emailing her boss and HR complaints. Brian is the foot doctor that's married to Rula. That's the controversy. The main storyline basically right now. Alicia's house visit. They visit Alicia's house. Alicia's my favorite character, and I think she follows us. We're probably gonna have her on the podcast soon. She is the most Rhode Island woman on the show. She is awesome. She's phenomenal. She's the owner of Pizza Mama too, I believe, or one of the owners of Pizza Mama. She is phenomenal. She has a crazy doll collection on the show. When you walk into her house, it's like a thing that the girls highlight, and Liz is like, "What's going on in here?" Rosie's home life is messy. She's literally living during a house renovation that they're trying to fix her house, and her husband flips houses. And I guess in Rhode Island, he sells houses. He flips one, he flips another, he flips a house. They live off of it, and that's how they make their money. Now, the rumor with Liz is that she and her best friend Dino had an affair. She denies this rumor again and again. And she says that Dino actually is her best friend, like a brother, and that her husband actually is the one that says, hey, hang out with her, take care of her. And her husband's also friends with Dino. Dino, this guy, pops up on the show, this episode. He's on this episode at the party. He pulls up, and he's talking to everyone, waving his hand, waving at the camera, and he's a part of the show.
He brought a girl.
And he brought a girl too. And there was rumors of Dino not even being on the show. He didn't want to be on camera, but he was on camera today. I saw him in the episode, so he's probably gonna be there the whole season. She says nothing happened, right? Kelsey, and remember, this is the woman that allegedly dates Frank Caprio's son. She has another boyfriend, Bill. This nigga pulled up, bro.
Yeah.
Billy pulled up, and the girls meet him, and it's the first time she's out with him in public. And she's like, oh, it's not our hard launch because he's just here because he's friends with the other guy, right? Because it's Jerry's birthday. So the episode ends with Jerry's birthday, Liz's husband who has a birthday, and it's a Studio 54 tradition themed birthday. That's an old school nightclub, I believe, in New York, and they all dress up like they're in the 70s disco vibes, and that's the outfits, and that's the party, and that's how the episode ends. That's the theme party. That's the main highlight of the show, basically. Liz in this Dino rumor, remember, at the end of the party, Kelsey goes up to her like, what are you about to do? What are you about to do? Liz is like, I want to go and hang out by the seawall with my husband and Dino. And then Kelsey tells her, like, whispering to her in the ear, and I don't think she knew the mics picked it up. And she was like, and she's like, I don't know if you want to do that with everything that's going on right now. And then Liz got heated. She's like, what the fuck you mean? What's going on? What's going on? There's nothing going on. You know the truth. I'm not fucking Dino. Like, I'm not with Dino. And she goes into her room and storms off to get away from the camera. At this point, obviously, it's as real as it gets, the show. She's pissed off, and she's like mad. She doesn't want production to get them on camera. And then Kelsey walks into the room, but they forget that they're all mic'd up. So we hear everything, we see everything. Remember, they're new to reality TV show. They never done reality, so this is new for them. They're all mic'd up, and she's spazzing, and she's like, "Why would you do that? You're making it. You're portraying this, etc. You're lying. Why you're making it something that is not? Why would you do that?" And then the girls go upstairs, and then Liz gets mad. Get down, get out of here. You're gonna make the cameras come here. You're gonna make this a thing that is not. You're gonna make it something that is not. We don't want no. She got heated. My thing is this. I'm not saying anything happened. But she got pretty heated and pretty mad for nothing happening. We'll see as the season progresses. But that was crazy. It was like the most heated moment on the show so far. Because she made like Kelsey basically cry. And she was like, why the fuck are you talking to me like this? It was crazy, bro. And then she alludes to, we'll get to that. I don't want to say that part. I won't get to that. Well, I might be watching. Alicia's Dog Collection, Studio 54, the marriage rumors, the two boyfriend situation. Stakes go pretty personal, blah, blah. Yeah, no, that was pretty much it. One of maybe my least favorite episode so far because it felt pretty quick and a lot of filler vibes.
Well, we saw Rula finally.
Can't say that.
That was one of the big things. We saw Rula come in with their husband.
I'm gonna get you a jacket and glasses.
I need to say, yeah, I'm part of the housewife vibe.
Oh my god!
But and they finally, Rula, her husband, got with Joellen and her husband, and they started checking each other. They started beefing and it started going crazy. The guy, it was funny because they was at a table and she was like, clear everything right now. Go ahead, tell him. And the guy's pretty much like, nah, I'm not trying to really get into it. I'm sorry though, this and that.
The foot doctor nigga.
Yeah, the foot doctor.
Quiet as a mouse.
Pretty much like, yo, everybody already knows she sent the flicks of you messing with the lady.
Yeah.
Just right there in front of your wife, B. Just tell the truth. But he's been trying to hide from the wife and stuff too. So she finally saw a little bit of like who he really was too, and
crazy.
That's just wild, bro. They just beefing, bro. Everybody cheating is crazy, yo.
Bro, it's crazy. Everyone's cheating on each other, and it's like if you're the foot doctor and you want to protect your reputation, at the end of the day, he's like, I don't want to talk about it because he did cheat.
Yeah,
and he's like, you can tell he doesn't want to do it on camera. It's like, bro, you already signed up for the show. The cat's out the bag.
Yeah.
The photos all over the internet. You're on the Real Housewives. Do you not know what you signed up for? Just talk about it. Defend yourself. He looked worse not defending himself. Because Rula in the car is like, why didn't you defend yourself? Like, why didn't you talk back? Like, you made me look crazy. Like, what the fuck?
He's like, the other guy was defending his wife. Why didn't you defend me like that? Yeah,
he didn't want to admit that he was playing with feet out of work.
Bro, the other guy, Joellen's husband, he was ready to square up.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to have to knock the nigga out. He even said nigga. No, he didn't say, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. Imagine.
That's crazy.
Inside, though, he felt it.
He felt that shit inside. No, just kidding. But
I'm going to have to punch this dude.
Yeah, no, before they got there, he was like, I'm going to have to knock someone out tonight. Like, he was ready for the smoke. Because he was like, yo, you called my wife's job. You tried to get her fired. You're fucking with our family's money. Because you cheated? Like, what doesn't make sense? And he was like, admitted to it. He's like, yeah, my friend recommended doing it. I called,
Yeah. He's like, it wasn't meant to get up to HR. But
he
you
didn't want to get her
literally
fired.
Went to the job. Well, you sent an email on the job, called the job, and
that's
did
hater
it.
shit.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
hater
That's
shit,
hater
bro.
shit. That's
But then he
hater
was
shit.
like, why don't you just call me?
Yeah.
Why you calling her job? You want to call her job and tell her job to stop doing that. Just call me. Yeah, no. It's crazy, man. Check it out, the show. It's a lot of drama. They're trending on Peacock. They're doing a thing. They keep trending. People keep talking about it. It keeps getting more and more viral. I think that they got one. Bravo got one. This show's getting 10 seasons, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Are you gonna be in one of them?
I might be. I got one. Not might. We gotta be. Even if like a clip of us talking about, they gotta put us on that, or just them stopping on by here. Because that's another thing. Everywhere they stopped by on the show, they filmed it. Like I said, all those restaurants. Nigga, they're riding bikes. Liz and her husband riding bikes.
Roger Williams Park.
And I'm like, I know this park. It's Roger Williams Park, nigga.
Vic's life would be complete if they put him in a reality TV show.
Oh man,
yo, he
I
would
almost signed up
never
for
stop
Traders,
talking
but
about
I
it.
was like, I'm not too ready for that. I gotta get like a 6-pack and shit. I gotta get like lean. Then I'll do it. But Traders had auditions recently, but I was like, nah, I'm not ready for that.
The hell is Traders?
Oh, that's why you guys. That's why I got auditioned.
Yeah,
Nigga. That's why you.
totally.
That way you find
This
out.
man
Bro.
said,
I don't know what trash. I don't watch trash TV.
Did you hear that shit, bro?
Listen, man, trash TV. Nigga.
He was like disgusted of you.
$100,000, $200,000 for the winner. Shit, sign me up. I'm gonna be a trader. I'll be a trader because now they're doing not celebrities, they're doing regular people. So sign me up. But next year.
Oh, that show about who the trader is.
Who
in
the
room.
trader is,
Yeah, I've seen some of the episodes.
This is good, nigga. It's good. They won Emmys. They're winning awards. They're doing their thing. But
We
comment
gotta-
below.
What category?
Yeah, we gotta go visit. We gotta go visit that shop too. That coffee shop in
The Audrey's.
Yeah,
we gotta stop by Audrey's. We
The
gotta
guy
support
might be there,
Audrey's.
yeah.
Support Audrey's, man. Support Ashlee and what's her husband's name? That he was Marlowe's manager before. What's his name?
I don't remember.
Damn, I forgot his name. But
I don't remember.
That's your guy, Mar.
That's your boy, Mar.
I never said
Support him though.
we worked together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We weren't like close friends or anything like that.
Damn, there's smoke.
He was no, there's no smoke. There's no smoke. It's just
Club
you know what I'm saying. He was
reality
just,
TV
no, bro. He was just our manager for a little bit. You know what
that
I'm
was
saying?
what you were saying behind closed doors.
Do you got some tea, Mar?
No.
Nah, behind closed doors, you was
That's why I
talking
see.
crazy about
Here
it.
we go.
You
Here
was,
we go.
you was disrespecting
Listen,
homie. I don't know, man.
I did forget what his name. Jared.
Jared.
pretty
Yes,
sure that
shout out
was
to
his
Jared.
And Jared, you're gonna have to come down here and check my
Yeah, bro, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. The invitation is, you know, I'm handing it out there. You know, I never had no beef with him. Like I said, he was a manager for us at Prime. I'm pretty sure you remember. Then you were a manager at Oyster Bar, and then from there you did The Bachelor and shit like that. I remember when you told us about that. Congratulated you. That was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Pull up.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Jared.
Pull up,
I can't
man.
drink coffee no more, so you know what I'm saying. But like, pull up.
He said you can't marry. He said you can't manage nothing.
I never said that.
And I'll tell you this much,
Terrible
man.
managerial skills.
Shout out to everybody that's been enjoying the recaps and everything, but stop DMing me and emailing us. They emailed us over the
No way.
weekend some tea. Someone's cousin that knows some tea about someone on the show. I don't want no tea. My cup's full. That tea's too hot.
Vic said I'm not a. Vic said I'm messy,
It's
but I'm
hard.
not a messy
It's hard
bitch.
to believe that when you're dressed like that.
Yeah,
the
bro.
tea's too hot, bro.
Nigga, you're
I just
Gossip
want,
Girl.
I just want the tea that's on the TV.
No, you
Don't give me no extra tea.
You manifested this, Gossip Girl. You did, bro.
Oh,
You
you
did.
call
Look
this
at-
shit
They
upon
want
yourself.
people to
made
get
it to
killed. They want people to
okay.
die.
No, we're not
I'm
doing
not
that.
dying
doing all that.
off
No,
this
no.
shit.
We're not doing
This
that.
shit's entertainment.
We're not doing that.
You see me what the fuck I'm wearing? I'm not trying to die. Don't give me no. You don't care your cousins or nobody nothing.
This nigga Vic is creating a burn book. This shit is mean
Nigga told me,
girls.
I'm cousins with such and such, and I got some tea.
Nah, we don't want
I don't
none of
want the
that
tea,
shit,
nigga. Don't give me no tea.
These Italian motherfuckers still got ties with like mafia shit and all that.
Don't give me
We
no
don't want none of
tea.
that. We don't want none of that.
Unless it's on the TV. Don't give me no fucking tea. But there we have it. Real Housewives of Rhode Island, crazy. Baby Keem's egotistical. We'll see. I like it. That's confidence. He's confident right now. We got Drake coming soon. We got Rhode Island hip hop on 1,000 today. Brought to you by Club Ambition. Who else is doing that? Nobody else is really doing that. I don't see him. I don't see him. What we just did today was crazy. So give credit where it's due. Rhode Island to the world. We love y'all. Cap. Any last words, gentlemen? Any last thoughts? Anything on your minds? Anything else? You know what I'm saying? Any anime update?
Get in a fucking booth! Stop sending me these tracks! I'm tired of this, bro! No, you don't understand. I deleted my socials and I'm still getting stupid
Some
DMs.
bullshit.
I'm still getting some nonsense. I'm not opening it.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting it. I'm not sharing it. Get in the booth and defend yourself and contribute to the art form. I'm tired of y'all.
Facts.
You think you're above something you haven't put in the page to be above it.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
God damn.
No anime updates. No demon. The demon gets slayed this week again. I don't know.
He said
The disrespect is crazy.
disrespect is
Like the
insane.
fact that
two-piece
you
drop
have
it.
the
Yo,
balls
one
to try
piece,
to
two-piece,
disrespect
mind you,
anime
one piece,
while you're
mind you,
dressed like that
mind
is
you,
insane
mind
to
you.
me.
two-piece,
He's
three-piece.
Here we
disrespecting
go.
an art form that has better writing than normal shows.
Baruto was.
Bro,
Naruto's crazy.
writing that's
Bro.
getting stolen by his favorite shows.
Writing that is getting awards around the world.
Yeah,
Listen, the best shows ain't got no anime in it though. Ain't no anime inspo in Breaking Bad. Ain't no anime inspo in Euphoria. Fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna say what.
Euphoria's up there. It's up there, nigga. Not my top 5, but it's up there.
Make you crazy.
It's up there, nigga. Have you watched?
Yes, I'm up to date. But you can have that opinion. That's not true.
Sure, nigga. Are you anti-girls? Anti-feminine? Are you anti-fem?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. The anime disrespect is crazy. Anime writing is some of the best in the world right now.
Shit's
Anime
crazy,
has
bro.
peaked as an art form. We are not gonna disrespect anime, bro. We can't do that no more.
God
we
bless
have
you,
to stop.
nigga.
We have to stop. We have to stop.
I don't
We
see
have to
nobody
stop
talking about that
disrespect-
shit but you niggas, but I love you niggas.
Yo,
though.
you know, One Piece sold more than Superman, right? Like it's at that point.
Listen, I'm gonna check out the new season. I'm hearing good things about it. I haven't watched the first season, but I'm gonna finish the first season and I'm
Of
gonna watch
what?
the second season of the live action. I'm gonna
That
watch
that
action.
live action.
Well, One Piece?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch One Piece, so I don't care what you say about
It's
One
anime
Piece.
though.
I wish I could share my.
Yeah, but I don't watch it, so I don't really care what you say about
You
it.
should watch that.
Y'all niggas
You
don't
should
watch
the
anime then?
You should
Like
watch
the fact that you're
That
willing
shit's
to
hot.
watch
You
the
should watch the
fucking
anime, not the live
like
action.
yeah, like the live action.
Bro, he's
is-
not watching.
shit's
It's
hot.
like you have the audacity.
20,000
You probably
episodes.
have the audacity to go watch the Dragon Ball Evolution fucking movie
Hell no.
instead of the actual fucking show.
I'm not gonna watch Dragon Ball Z movie because I watch one. I've seen them all. Them shits look all like. It's just
All right, we're
fucking
ending this
fighting
shit.
and
We're ending
dying and
this shit,
fighting
bro.
and dying.
We're ending
So
this shit.
get that shit out of here.
We're ending this shit
Yeah.
because Goku doesn't even kill anybody. You see, he's just talking shit.
That's my point,
We're
nigga.
outta
Maybe
here, bro.
maybe kill someone
We're outta here, bro.
and get us excited.
I appreciate y'all. We hope that you enjoyed the episode. We had a few people come on. We appreciate them. We had the father come up as well.
Yeah,
Michael
That was
Black.
beautiful. That was great. And, you know, let's
Might
get
have
off
that
of
nigga's
this
name
shit
tattooed on my chest, bro.
before Victor cancels himself.
Life is short. Enjoy every single moment, man. Like it's the last.
Yeah.
And God bless
We out
everybody,
this
man.
bitch.
We